A list of the topics, themes, and subject matter featured in this episode has been included in the video description below. Hello, everyone. Dicescape here. We just wanted to wish you all a Happy New Year. Because this is what you'll be seeing. We got episode 8 coming at you. Buckle up, because it's going to be a wild ride.
Oh, no.
I'm scared.
You should be.
What do you mean?
Don't say that.
What do you mean?
We're good up here. We're staying up here.
Taco's good out here.
Yeah. It'll be fine, right? Okay. All right. So we open tonight's episode with the sound of metal on metal as this massive door behind you comes to a close with a thud. Berman jumps around, the commotion startling him a bit as he pulls his top hat down further, as he tugs at Ruthie and Phil, his arm alerting them. Look, we're inside something. Rats in a cage. And he runs over to a corner, and he kind of just hides in the shadows.
Yeah, man. Yeah, you're a little freak. I mean, I don't want to be rude, but I feel like that's probably the best descriptor for you. I honestly,
That's all right.
I wouldn't.
You could describe
I wouldn't
me.
say we're rats in a cage. Okay, it's a vault. It looks like this is probably the best place we could be.
No. He kind of just slumps down.
I'm gonna have to agree with Vermin on this one, Phil. This does not seem right.
Yeah, okay. What's our, do we check it out? I mean, I guess the door closed behind us, so I guess we kind of have to... I mean, I don't mind just chilling for a little bit. I guess we kind of just try to look for, the way to open the door, the vault door again.
As you look around, as you say that, Phil, Ruthie and Phil, you would see the room itself is pretty sparse. There is a terminal near the door. It doesn't appear to be on. It seems to be humming though. Around where the metal fence is that is open, you would see a short stairwell that descends down to a doorway, and there would be light coming out of the doorway downstairs. And you would hear very faintly the sound of kind of old-timey music playing.
Oh, I don't like that.
Yeah, it does. The music brings me memories of home, I'm gonna say, but that last experience we had, I don't like the idea there's someone here. I mean, it could be, Could be someone nice.
How good are you
We
with
could talk.
technology?
Oh, not great. I'm not really a computer whiz. That's kind of Reed's thing. I'm like a people person. Yeah.
Yeah,
Vermin might be good. Hey, Vermin, what do you know about damn
Not
computers?
very much. Not very
nope,
much.
never mind.
Sorry.
No, doesn't know nothing. I mean, I
If
guess
we can
I
hit
could
things,
try.
I can hit them.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't
let's.
think that would work. I wouldn't do that.
We could definitely give it a shot, and I mean, I guess if it
Yeah.
doesn't work, we can investigate the music.
Yeah, let's do terminal first, and then probably music second.
Yeah, good.
I would assume.
I'll cover your back just in case.
Yeah. Okay, let me see what I can do here.
Phil gets up real close to the little terminal, fixes his glasses. What am I looking at? What am I doing here?
Okay, so as you walk up to the terminal, adjusting your glasses, there's the screen is not lit up. You do hear a hum from the computer. There is a keyboard there.
Is there a power button?
Is there a
Uh,
power button on this thing?
there is a power button on the computer. Yes.
I'll go ahead and press it in.
As you press the power button, you see the screen glitch
Oh.
and
I don't know if I just shut it off or I don't know what I just did. I'm gonna press it again.
Yeah, good idea.
Press it back in again.
you press it back in again. It lights up,
Oh.
glitches a bit, does that like wavy appearance, and you're in a screen for possibly unlocking it.
Oh.
Yeah, I turned it off. That's my bad. It's back on now.
Good job, Phil. You're doing a lot better than I would have done.
What does the screen say?
So the screen is just there's like it's like a username and password. That's literally what it says on it.
Okay.
Phil kind of looks around. Is there maybe a sticky note on this thing?
Or
With
like something written in
login?
blood?
Nope.
Hey, Ruthie, you see any login info? You got a username, password that might work for one of these things?
Try username vault, password tech.
Okay. Vault and tech. Enter.
Doo-doo-doo-doo.
Did it work?
Doesn't work.
Yeah, you got a vault for the username.
Try tech
Enter.
with like a 3. Maybe it's
Yeah,
like a.
tech. I'll do _01. Okay, enter.
Doo-doo-doo-doo.
Okay, vault.
Y'all are never getting out of here. You're
Enter.
never
We live
getting
here
out.
now.
0_0 2. Enter.
Doo-doo-doo-doo.
How many tries do we get?
Well, I might as well try Vault 3.
Well,
Just because
well,
that's
hold
what
on.
we wanted to try.
Hold
yeah.
on. Try. Do we see the number? We see the number on the door, right? Okay.
131. Mm-hmm.
Try Vault 131. Maybe that'll work.
Vault 131. And what for password?
Password.
PASSWORD. Enter.
Doo-doo-doo-doo. And it locks
Okay.
you out.
Oh, yeah, I've been locked out. So I guess it's the music time now.
Yay. This is going so well. This is.
I bet you it was probably Vault and then Tech 04. So if it times out and the time runs up, we should try that.
Well, wasn't there a terminal on the door outside? So maybe Reed and.
Yeah, they're probably Reed's if we die in here, Reed's definitely gonna find our
Oh,
bodies.
great. Thank you for putting that image in my head. That's exactly what I
Yeah.
needed right now, Phil. Thank you.
Yeah. I just thought you'd
Mm.
we'll be found.
Mm-hmm. Certainly will be.
Do you want to go down the hallway?
Yeah, I want to stop having this conversation right
Yeah.
now, and she'll just start walking down
Uh,
the hallway.
Should we? Hey, Ruthie, you mind if I talk to you for a second?
Like, now or like?
Yeah, just like really quick. I got one thing to ask you, and Vermin, this is gonna be a private conversation, so I'm just gonna really quick.
I'll just hide in the corner.
Yeah. Make sure I can still see you, okay?
Maybe we
You
should
see his
leave.
glowing
wanna-
eyes.
Maybe we should
Okay.
leave Vermin here so that way if
Yeah,
they do get
okay,
the door open,
yeah.
he can
Well,
tell them.
okay, yeah. My thought was if you don't want to go into the scary room, you just send Vermin first.
That's true, but that also like how would we need to let the others know where we went if they get the door open?
I was thinking that I'd just shoot a bunch of bullets and I'd hope they'd hear it. Like maybe the bullet. I don't really know how bullets work against metal, but I was hoping they'd just go through the roof.
I
And
don't really know what kind of metal this is, so I guess it depends on the kind of metal that this is all made out of.
Vermin, you know what kind of metal this is?
It's thick metal. Very thick.
yeah,
He
okay.
hits it. It's just like you just hear it says boom.
Thick's not good. We don't want thick. We want
No.
thin metal. So, oh yeah. Hey, Vermin, you want to stay by the door, and if anything happens, like the door opens, you want to just like head up?
Yes. I can do that.
Okay.
Coward. Stupid.
Oh,
Oh.
okay. Hey,
We talked
we don't
about
want to bring out
this.
the bad guy. I didn't like the pause you took there. That was kind of weird.
I know. I'm very sorry.
Okay.
I'll stay here.
I thought he was talking to us for a
Let's,
second.
I think we should create a strike system for you, Vermin. So, like, that's strike one for the hand thing. You get 2 more, and then, I don't know, some sort of punishment like if we find sweets, no sweets, you know?
No sugar bombs?
No. But every time you're good, you get a sugar bomb.
Very good. Very good.
Okay.
Sounds like you're like.
Okay, hey, I owe you 1 sugar bomb. It's that easy.
Hmm. Very excited. My late husband loved sugar bombs.
Oh,
Oh, I don't need the Vermin backstory. Okay, so you're just gonna still sit by the door.
You mentioned sugar bombs and it reminded me of him. Sorry.
That's okay. Hey,
so much is happening right
that's
now.
okay. Just sit by the door. If it opens, try to get everyone down here, okay?
Mhm.
Or maybe don't try to get let Reed look at the terminal just in case it also locks them in. You know?
Yes. Yes.
Just a lot
Alright,
happening right now.
You got weapons on you?
He pulls out a machete.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
good.
good.
Yeah, that's good. Yep. Okay, well, me and Ruthie are gonna go check this place out, okay? And we'll
careful.
shout if we need you.
There's people in here. I know it. It's smellable.
Great. Oh, that's. And she'll turn and just start walking down the hallway.
Okay.
See ya.
Yeah, I'll just turn around too.
Hey, yeah, if people are actually in here, that Vermin might actually be quite useful.
Well, what did you want to talk to me about?
Oh, there's just that. Just asking if Vermin should go first.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought I was. Never mind. Yeah, I think it's better that we leave him here.
Yeah, I see it too. Do you want me to lead the way?
Yeah, you know these things better than I do. I've never been in one, so.
Well, let's head on through. Hopefully the doors are unlocked, because if they ain't, I mean, maybe a different terminal will let us enter in different passwords and stuff. So I'll try 04 next.
Good idea.
Yeah. I guess we'll just try to make our way to there's bound to be like a living quarters somewhere here, a diner,
Okay.
gun somewhere probably. I don't know. You know, traditional stuff, nuclear reactor, all that.
So, wow. Are these things
Yeah,
that
maybe.
big?
Armory, yep. Security office, overseer office, yep.
How big are these things usually?
Oh, they're pretty big. Yeah, I mean, mine was.
Great. Cool.
Yep.
That, I don't know how to feel about that.
You want to go,
As
or
you're-
what are we doing?
As you're walking down, you're walking down. You walk down the stairs. You enter this kind of short hallway that cuts at an L. And as you're walking down there, you would see kind of a window inside, and Phil, you would immediately know that this room that you first, not the first one you passed by, it looks like just kind of a lounge area. There's like cards out on the table. There's nobody in there. But you walk by, and then the room kind of directly to your north as you come in from, it would be coming in from the right side of Sector 1. You would see a room kind of directly ahead of you, and there would be a window. And inside you would see kind of a similar setup to Vault Tech security. And within that space, there would be a little TV that appears to be on. There'd be a couch kind of like where people would sit, maybe during their break time, as you walk by there.
Okay, so this place doesn't necessarily look like abandoned.
No.
Oh no.
I think Phil just audibly does that.
What?
Yeah, there are definitely people here. Yeah.
That makes me
This
not
place,
happy.
there's a TV on in there. This place does not look abandoned. I'll tell you that.
Then why was the door open?
That is a great question.
Do all
Hey,
vaults
Stace.
have like reclamation days like you guys do?
I assume so. You know, we didn't really learn about other vaults like that. I mean, I learned about like how many there were, but I didn't know like what they do. I thought they were just like us, you know. So I mean, I'd assume so.
I will just say you would know Hawke mentioned that his vault did not have
Oh,
one.
that's right.
He did know what
okay,
that
I was
was.
thinking, I was trying to remember
Yeah.
Fox.
Yeah, you know he said that they didn't have one to his.
Okay.
You know what? Hawks didn't have a reclamation day.
Maybe this one is like it's like a come as you please. Like they've.
Yeah, maybe it's like 50-50, so there's like Hawk vaults, and then there's Reed and Phil vaults, you know? So half of them do and half of them don't. That's probably as varied vaults get, I would assume.
You know, that's more than I know about vaults, so I'm gonna take your word for it, honestly.
Should we check if any of these doors are locked? You want to try to like,
Yeah,
I don't know. It's a security office. There's bound to be some goodies in there.
Well, but if there's. Okay. I mean.
We can see into them, right? There's like windows.
Yeah, you can see in, but you can't see the whole room, but you can see into the space. Yeah.
Go up to a window. Dunk, dunk, dunk.
Hello?
As you do that, the door opens,
No.
and you see a figure go to step out, but they trip on their shoe, and they fall forward, and their security helmet falls off. You see their glasses go across the floor.
Oh my god, they're me.
And you see this figure kind of like looking for their glasses. She has like shoulder length auburn hair. She's
Oh my god, she is me.
Hazel eyes, this kind of timeless look to her. A woman that ages gracefully. And she kind of
totally me.
she like goes over, she's trying to find the glasses, but then she like looks over in your direction.
Hello? Let me help you with that.
I'll go down and reach for the glasses and go to hand them over.
I'm right here. Just follow the sound of my voice. My name is Phil. I'm from Vault 71.
The door
My name's
was
Valerie.
open.
Hey, Valerie.
Nice to meet you. Oh dear.
Hey, yeah, your vault door was open. You know that?
Oh, our systems have been malfunctioning. Oh, crap. I have to let the overseer know. He's gonna be so mad.
Phil looks to Ruthie.
The system's malfunctioning.
Yeah, it's been causing us a lot of issues. The door's been opening and closing. They just did an update with our system.
It's
and
been causing
it's got
them
a
a lot
bug
of
in it.
issues.
Yeah.
Their door's been opening and closing. It's got a bug in it.
She puts her glasses back on. Well, and her Geiger counter starts going off as she looks over at Ruthie and Sputnik. Oh dear.
Yeah, what's up?
She reaches for her baton.
Hey,
and
what are you doing?
we're gonna talk. I like to
Yeah,
talk, assess the situation,
not with the baton. Hey, I'm
and
Vault Tech
kindness.
Security. I'm Vault Tech
Yes.
Security, okay? So
No
whatever
way.
you're doing,
What?
you don't need to. Yeah, look
okay.
at me.
She
Vault 71.
And he
What
points
the
to his number.
fuck is happening right now?
and she says, and she you could see she was like dialing something on her Pip-Boy, but she stopped. But from kind of out of another door, you see it opens up, and something floats out of it, and it pivots towards you as you see Mr. Handy.
Oh.
What the hell is happening right
Tobias,
now?
everything is fine. It's okay.
Hey, Tobias. My name's Phil. This is Ruthie.
Phil, it is a pleasure to meet you. Yes.
Oh, so polite. I'm from Vault 71. I'm
Vault
also
71. No way.
Yeah, I'm also Vault Tech Security. I'm actually the head security over there. Not to brag.
Head security.
Yep.
Oh, did you hear that, Valerie? Head security. I know
Head
you want to
security.
be that someday. You're going
Oh.
to do it.
See, okay, now
Sorry.
that I know this is your vault, but hey, in Vault Tech Security's terms, I outrank you, so let's
Mm.
not use batons here, okay?
What
Yes,
the
none of
fuck
that.
is happening?
Valerie, she just kind of takes off. She's like, I don't really need this, and she puts it on her side. Well, welcome. We probably should get. And she looks over at Ruthie. We probably should, since you have been on the outside. We probably want to bring you to a decontamination area, just so that you can get a change of clothes and shower and wash up any radiation that you need.
Yeah, that sounds good.
You're
We
fun.
also have some friends upstairs.
I'm not-
Would you mind letting them in? There's also another Vault Tech Security
Phil,
and
I'm
another human.
I'm not putting on a jumpsuit. So
I don't-
No,
Yeah, we didn't have to. Do they have to put on a jumpsuit?
no.
No, you don't have to put on
Not
a
at all.
jumpsuit.
Not at all. No. You're
No.
fine. We have
No.
other types of clothes.
Yeah.
It's fine.
are
Yeah,
they other
PJs.
colors other than
Ooh,
That-
it is a lot of blue and yellow, I will admit.
We have like yellow tank tops. We do have some white
Mm.
tank tops if you're interested.
this is hell? I died, and I'm in hell.
Oh, she as she like looks over at Sputnik. She sneezes. She's like, "Oh dear, I think I might be allergic." Oh no.
Dang. Guess you're gonna have to leave then.
It's fine. I'm sure.
It's like it's wasteland humor. It took me a
Oh.
while to understand, but it's a real
It's
hoot,
alright.
okay?
That's
get it.
totally fine. It's
Yeah.
totally fine.
Okay, yeah,
Granted,
okay.
You've lived on if you've lived on the surface, I can imagine you've been through terrible things, but you're safe here with us. We'll get you some food, and I'll bring you to meet the overseer. Please. And Tobias would float over to you. Yes, follow me. I'll take you down to the showers and get you all top notch.
You know, I don't feel
Yeah, that sounds great.
comfortable until we get our friends. I think, you know what? Why don't you guys hang out? And I'm gonna go back up to the door and just wait for that bug to happen where it opens, and then I promise I'll be right back.
Alright. Hey guys, hey, quick sidebar real quick. I'll be back. Hold on. Hey Ruthie, you wanna talk to me real quick?
Ruthie's gonna like glance at Tobias and Valerie and then look at Phil and go, Phil, we have to get to O-Town and we have Ethan and Reed who are probably like in distress because we're
Yeah,
trapped
okay,
down
well,
here.
Listen, okay, yeah. I'm just saying, I think we can trust these people. And I think your idea of getting everybody down here is good. And I think we should do that. But I'm just thinking, the way that you approach that question to them, be a little bit nicer. Don't say, I'm doing this, They're taking us into their house, giving us food and shelter. And we don't know, they might have information about Reed's paw. So let's just, let's go back. Say, hey, you won't shower and stuff. Do you mind letting our friends down so they can get in the shower too?
Can we at least
And
get
then we'll
them
talk
first?
and we'll find out about, info.
Can we get them first?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So we'll
Okay.
come back and we'll say, hey, that sounds great. But also, my friend needs a shower. He's real stinky. I don't know, something like that.
I'm not wearing that jumpsuit. I'm not wearing it, Phil.
You don't have to wear the jumpsuit, but probably want to wear like the tank top. It's a fresh, pair of clothes.
Well, why can't they just wash my clothes? What's wrong with my clothes?
It's kind of like I don't want to say it's like a. Your clothes are from the overworld. They got radiation and shit on them.
Well, if they can shower me and get the radiation off of me, why can't they do that to my clothes?
We're in someone else's house, okay? You just gotta. It's kind of like taking your shoes off in someone's apartment. You just gotta do it.
Why do you take your shoes off when you're going into somebody else's house? You should keep your shoes on.
It's some people prefer that. They got a carpet. They don't want to. You don't know what you're tracking in.
People
You
in
could have
vaults
stepped on
are
a rad
weird.
roach earlier that day, and you come into someone's house, and now all the rad roach guts are getting on their nice carpet.
No one really has nice carpets where I'm from. It's not like a thing.
They do.
Well, I didn't make
And they
you
don't
guys
want,
change clothes when you came into my world.
Yeah, but there is no dress code. Everything's kind of messy. This is just their customs. You just gotta kind of abide by it for now. Do it for me and Reed.
Fine.
Yes.
Phil bumps his hand.
Okay, hey guys, we're totally down to take showers and stuff. That sounds great and all. But our friends are
Phil looks to Ruthie
real smelly?
for like approval.
She just shrugs. Rolls her eyes.
Yeah, real smelly. I got another vault dweller up there. His name's Reed. He's real good with tech. He could probably help the bug problem, but he's stuck outside right now. He doesn't know the door's closed automatically, and he doesn't know, that we're having trouble getting out now. So if we could just get the door open, bring them down, and then shower, I'm sure he'd be able to help you with the bug problem or the electrics, all that.
As you say this, and they're like in the middle of, they're having their own sidebar, and you see
We're like across opposite sides.
yeah, you see the Mr. Handy has his one of his hands on Valerie's shoulder, and she's just nodding to it, but it turns around. Tobias turns around. He says, "Ah, great. Well, that sounds wonderful, and it's always nice to have more people that understand tech here in our vault. Ah, yes. So are you coming with us, or are you? You said shower now? Is that where we heading? Right?
No, so friends first, shower second.
Friends first. All right.
Yeah.
Yes, very good. And he would just kind of do like a little salute, and he would just float off, and Valerie would walk over. She's, would you like me to go up with you all to welcome your friends into Vault 131?
Yeah, I mean,
Give
if you
them a
want,
warm
yeah.
welcome?
That might
Yes.
probably not be the
Yeah.
worst idea ever.
Good. All right.
Yeah,
I-
lead the way.
And I did, just so you all know, I like to keep communication is something very important to me. And I wanted to let you know I did, Tobias is going to inform the overseer that you're here. And
Sounds great, yeah.
Yeah.
Yay.
I
Alright.
can't wait to meet them.
they're wonderful. Overseer Harding is very good.
Harding,
Very
overseer
good man.
Harding.
All right.
Tobias and Valerie is your name?
Valerie, yes. Valerie
Nice
Clark
to meet you,
is my name.
Valerie.
Phil, a pleasure
Phil.
to meet you.
Ruthie, Sputnik, up on the surface. It's gonna be kind of weird. It's two humans, okay? Two humans. Ethan Hawke is one of them. You'll know them when you see them. And Reed's the tech guy.
What else would there be? I was
Oh.
expecting only humans.
There's also
Oh,
a vermin.
What's
Where did he go?
a vermin?
We left him up by the
Phil
door.
looks around. Can I see vermin
We
anywhere?
left him by the door, Phil.
Oh, I forgot. Oh my god. Yeah, okay. There's a guy up there. I forgot. Honestly, I started looking around. I forgot he wasn't following us anymore. Yeah, there's a little guy we brought. He's kind of. I will say that's probably the scariest one you'll see. So that one,
Yeah.
like everyone else, is normal. I promise you. But that one, you might jump. But he means well. I think.
Okay. Sure. And she
Yeah.
would follow you.
Yeah, he's up there somewhere in the dark.
All right. Okie
This is
dokie.
gonna go
And
so
she would walk
well.
on. She would walk upstairs with you, back up the stairs into the main area, and we're gonna cut away for a moment outside of the vault to the opposite side where you all entered in, where we focus in on Reed and Hawke. The air is still sticky and humid, as you are still waiting either the time frame or to hear back from Phil and Ruthie. As we focus in on you, are you all working on anything? Up to anything? I would say probably about 25 minutes have passed at this point.
Did we hear the door? The vault door?
You would have heard the screeching of the door. Yeah.
I'm assuming we'd go investigate that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay. Awesome. Okay. So as you head over to the door, you would see it is closed, and you would, on it would be this cog with a 131 on it as you approach, and there would be a terminal right outside of the door, kind of like embedded into it. It would seem to be malfunctioning a bit at this point. The screen would be discontinuously flickering as you approach it, but it does look like it is on at this point.
As we kind of get over there and we see the 131, I think Reed is going to be like, oh, well, shit, I knew that sound. And he'll rush up to the terminal.
Mm-hmm.
I'm following, equally as confused and concerned that this is a vault, because no one had warned us about that prior. And while Reed's working, I am going to keep an eye on the perimeter, the immediate area around us. Just keeping an eye out for anything, that would be suspicious, which would catch my eye. Because I don't trust this one
Okay.
fucking bit.
Okay.
Reed
right.
is working on that terminal, and as he does, he says to Hawke, Hawke, we don't trust a single person in there.
Agreed.
All right.
All right. So I know you have the hacker
Yeah.
perk.
Yeah.
However, this is a difficult one. I will tell you right now, the difficulty was 3, but your hacker drops it down to 2.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
Do
it is
you
a
want to
difficulty.
use an action point?
I do.
Yeah.
I do want to do
We
that.
haven't used one in a while, so I know we're saving those up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm cool with you
We
using
should
one.
have 4 at the moment, I believe, if I've been keeping
4 or
track.
You do.
5. Yeah.
So I will go ahead and use one to get 3 d20 out of it. And my
Okay.
target number, which is it? Is it repair?
It's
or
intelligence
science?
plus repair.
Okay,
actually.
repair. Awesome. Oh, you know what? Funny you should say that, because I have a multi-tool, which makes my repair things go down by 1 difficulty as well.
Oh
so-
my god. Holy
I need 1
shit.
success. Okay. So that's 2 13s and a 2.
Oh my god.
So the 2 is the one that I needed, and it's a crit. So that's 2 success.
That's right. That's right.
Okay.
That's right.
What does it look like as you
Hell yeah.
hack into this computer,
Well, I think
this terminal?
because I mentioned my multi-tool, I feel like I have to do something with it now. So, so I think Reed kind of starts messing with it and sees like that it's malfunctioning a bit, and so he like opens up the side, and you just see him like go in with a tiny tool and like adjust something, and like he holds something in place as he types, and then you just see like you see him start to Vault 131 admin, and like, and he knows exactly what the fuck to type in. So
Thank God, man. Thank
Yeah.
God.
and he like hacks right in.
Okay. You hack in, the screen settles, doo-doo-doo-doo, and there is a thing to open it, but you also, because you got a critical success, there is a little bit more that you get out of this.
Ooh.
You see
Ooh.
something in there that says Solitude Protocol.
Hmm.
I definitely click that.
Doo-doo. looks like whatever you did, your multi-tool caused something to happen within it, and whatever bug seems to be in this in the system pulls up, and you see Overseer Ray Harding, his files.
Snoop.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you snoop?
Absolutely. I'm snooping.
Absolutely, man.
Okay. All right.
Trying to figure out the deal a little bit before we get in there.
Okay.
Mhm.
So there would be a bunch of entries. It would refer to the Solitude Protocol. Basically, you would start to see like it categorizes citizens into incompatible, incompatible. And it would go into like, and you would see too, kind of like it separates people out by it separates people out by like occupation, and a majority of the people that are incompatible are Vault-Tec security members. And there are various entries of different conversations from the Overseer and various citizens of the Vault. It also touches on the integration of using Mr. Handies and Miss Nannies as like these, as like an extension of the Overseer, kind of manipulating the experiment within this vault, using them as an extension of himself through some AI programming. And do you open any of the kind of additional files?
I absolutely do,
citizens?
but I think as we get to that like part about the Mr. Handies, he kind of glances at Hawke, and then he also looks down and he's like, experiment.
Hawke is still eyeing the perimeter.
Mm-hmm.
So.
And yeah, I'll start clicking on some files.
Okay. I'll kind of do a little brief overview. You open one up, pulls up. The journal entry reads, "Another session with Citizen 092, a young man named Eric. He's sharp, empathetic, by all accounts. He should be a perfect partner for half the women in this vault.
Oh my
And yet,
god.
every connection he's attempted has fallen flat. I let him vent today. Let him ask the questions he's been circling for weeks. Is it me? Why did they all pull away? He's starting to see the patterns, but his insecurities make him blind to the truth. He thinks he's the problem. They always do. I assure him that patience would reward him in time, knowing full well it wouldn't. I'll tweak the settings a bit tonight. Make sure his next rejection hits harder. Data shows that the increase of hopelessness brings out a more profound emotional response."
We gotta get Phil out of here. We gotta get him out.
So they're okay. Hawke, I think they're doing something in here.
I think at that point, Hawke would turn to kind of skim over what's on screen currently.
Mm-hmm.
Compatibility.
It seems
Compatible
like
for what?
it. I have a thought. I have a theory.
Uh-huh.
This looks like we heard this was some kind of workshop, right?
We did.
What if the men are the only real ones?
Reed? If we go down there and there are more synths, I don't know what I'm going to do.
Me either.
We need to get our friends out of there.
Yep. This is bad. This is really bad.
Is there more about what we're walking into?
I'll keep looking through the files before I get back to the opening of the door.
Yeah. So you see another file that says Citizen 137 Valerie came in today. Crying, broken. Her 4th failed relationship in 6 months. She's an incompatible. One of my favorites to observe. She asked me why it's always goes wrong, why everyone finds love but not her. I told her what I always tell them. Sometimes love takes time. You're doing everything right, Valerie. I even suggested a few new citizens she should try to form connections with, knowing full well the program would ensure they reject her, just as the others did. The vault thrives on her pain. The data is stronger when the fall is deeper.
It's opposite. The guys are synths. It's opposite.
No, but Eric, 92. I think it's just some of them are, some of them aren't. This is horrible.
Keep going.
He's talking about manipulating it. He's got to be.
Keep going.
As you go through, there is one where it talks about someone reaching a breaking point. It is about subject or citizen 092, Eric, where reached a breaking point. I've been watching his slow unraveling for months, each rejection tightening the emotional noose. But what happened today? Well, this is exactly the kind of data Vault-Tec dreamed of when we began. Started with Citizen 04, Miranda, the woman Eric was convinced was the woman of his dreams, his soulmate. Despite every failed attempt at connection, he clung to the idea that their bond was meant to be something greater than the program would allow. But as always, the system ensured she could never feel the same. Her recent engagement to Citizen 077, Thomas, another compatible, was the final blow. And then it goes on to basically account Eric snapping and beating Thomas to almost a pulp, having to reconstruct his jaw. And Eric was put into, is being held currently.
I don't understand. What's the point?
Data for the machine.
Vault-Tec. Why does Vault-Tec?
I knew it. I think Reed's mind just immediately is trying to calculate what was it in ours. What's the experiment?
And Hawke's doing the same thing.
Mm-hmm. And I think just to kind of solidify, as you're looking through these files and digging through all these other entries, you finally reach a point where it kind of shows the goal, and it's to study the psychological toll of constant emotional isolation and social rejection in a controlled setting.
Oof. Can you put that in a chat so I can copy it into my notes? Because you seem to have that down. You seem to have that down. Okay.
Is there anything on the console where hypothetically somebody could insert a USB flash drive for download?
Just straight into the Pip-Boy.
Yep. Yeah, Reed would be able to put it into his Pip-Boy and take this. Mm-hmm.
Then Hawke definitely suggests that. Otherwise, our friends aren't. One of our friends will not believe it unless they see it.
Yeah. Yep.
Open that door. We'll get them out. And Hawke will go back while Reed's doing that. Again, just checking the perimeter. Now very acutely aware of if this is an experiment, there might be people watching everywhere. So just very acutely keeping aware of surroundings.
I think Reed goes through the rest of the computer and gets to the part where it's time to open the door, and he puts in all the necessary things he needs, and I think we see his finger just hover over that enter, and then we see
Reed.
a bead of sweat drip down the forehead, and we see his eyes on the 131. And then in the reflection of his eyes, we see the computer click. Kylie, you're muted.
Hey, Kylie, come back.
My bad. I was gonna say, as that happens, that's gonna be really funny on the video when everybody sees me talking and then I'm not even there. So back in. Yeah, as you go to hit that, Hawke, if you want to make a quick perception plus survival check for me.
Absolutely.
This is just a difficulty 0, so this would be for action points.
Ooh, that is 1 success
Okay.
and a nat 20.
Oh,
Hawke!
yay. Oh, yay.
I'm
Let's
putting that
get
dice
into
How
it.
away.
many nat 20s?
Let's
I'm
get
sorry.
into
Get rid of
it.
that
I'm sorry.
dice.
I'm getting rid of that dice.
That's
It's
what
going
I
in.
just
It's going away.
said in
It's
the
going
chat,
away. It's
too.
away.
Wow.
It's
Oh,
away.
we're
It's
staying.
away.
We're
It's gone.
staying.
Oh my
It's
god.
gone.
We
baby.
live here now.
Let this vault
Hawke
door
didn't
break.
get
Let me
reprogrammed
experience
down
this
here or
dating
something.
show.
I'm so scared. I'm so scared.
Holy
Oh.
shit.
Feels too hot. He can break the gauntlet. He's too much of a catch.
Everyone's
He's
gonna
gonna
want
find
him.
someone.
The algorithm is fucked.
Yeah.
The algorithm's fucked. They didn't account for Phil.
Yeah, it fills the virus in the system.
Yeah.
Yep.
Let's go.
I will break you. Okay. The horizon is clear. You do, I would say, with 1 success, you do notice up in the top something, a camera.
Reed. We're being watched.
I think as the door is opening and there's all that noise from the metal on metal, I think Reed takes out his gun and shoots the camera.
Do you know how much that camera costs?
That's coming out of your salary.
Yeah. That's
Yep.
coming out of your Vault Tech
Oh
salary.
my
Being
god.
deducted.
Holy shit.
Yes.
Holy shit.
It's giving Winter Soldier. It's giving Bucky
Yep.
Barnes.
It's giving
Yep.
Bucky Barnes. It's giving. Oh my god. Oh my god.
As you shoot it, and it just breaks into hundreds of pieces, the door opens, the gun still kind of raised in that direction, and you see Ruthie, Phil, Sputnik, and another Vault Dweller.
Who are you?
Or a Vault.
Hey, y'all!
This is Valerie.
Valerie?
Get over here.
Hi there.
Come here.
All of you, get over here.
Yeah, don't think that's happening. Unfortunately, somebody.
Yeah, we have
Yeah.
we have hot showers and
Yeah,
oh sorry
food.
Phil. My apologies.
Mhm.
Yeah, there's also there's showers, food, yeah, you were saying. There's also Tobias. It's another guy.
Kind of look to Hawke.
Oh,
He's Mr. Handy. But there's people, there's stuff. It's not abandoned. I thought it might be, but
Nope.
Phil, I
We
thought
know.
you said there was 2 people out here.
yeah, there's 1 and 2.
Radiation affects
Ethan.
everybody
Yeah, it's
differently.
They were radiated.
Are you? Wow. They never taught us that in here.
Oh,
Yeah, I didn't
What a
really learn that either. It's
surprise.
kind of a thing you learn when you get to the surface.
Vault Tech didn't teach people things? Wow. This is new to
Peter.
me.
We're not gonna speak illy on Vault Tech right now, okay?
Yeah,
No,
come on.
Be nice. They're letting us in.
Really quick, DM.
Everyone-
What was Valerie's number again?
Oh yeah.
137.
I look at my Pip-Boy. Valerie, subject 137, and I start to read.
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
You need to come with me.
Why are you speaking in riddles?
Why?
There's no riddles,
Why
Phil.
are you tell?
We're
Why are
leaving.
you? Why did that's very? How did you know?
We
Wait, this
found
is
it.
something that's happened to you?
Something that's happened to all of them in here. We need to go.
Valerie, what's the deal here?
Nothing. We have a happy community. I mean, I haven't found that special someone yet, but Overseer Harding said I will someday.
You won't. Not here. That's part of the experiment.
I don't know.
The fuck you mean experiment?
I'm still wrapping my
What is
head
that?
around it, but
What is that supposed?
this vault
Can you-
has an experiment.
No.
You're part of it.
The goal
it again,
is to
read.
study
Tech?
the psychological toll of constant emotional isolation and social rejection in a controlled setting. Valerie, you're a person just like me, and you don't deserve it. We need to leave.
I don't understand.
Ruthie,
Yeah.
Phil, please come over here.
Yeah, I think that's a really great idea. It's been a real, and she'll just like start walking towards Reed and Hawke.
Phil's not gonna move just yet.
Phil.
Valerie, talk to me, dude. What's this all mean?
I don't know. That was a conversation I thought that was private information. That's what Overseer Harding said. But
It was
It
Valerie,
all
and he
goes
sent
back
it
to
to
Vault
Vault Tech.
oh dear. Oh dear.
Not just you. There's multiple files. I would
Valerie,
assume
is this
for everyone.
Is this Overseer? How long have they been with Vaultic? Is this someone that you guys found, and then they came in and?
No. He's been doing it for. He was elected. About 5 years ago. Then there was another overseer before that, and
Okay, and how was the guy
You're
before
kind of-
him?
he kind of told me a lot of the. You can see she's kind of having a moment, like
Mhm.
when someone is
piecing things
realization.
together.
When the
Yeah.
reality crumbles.
yeah.
Valerie, listen. I'm real weak right now, but I'm
No.
feeling a little bold. You want to go in there and get anybody out?
Everybody's at a picnic right now. It's meditation hour.
Valerie, can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Has anyone else other than me and Phil come into the vault recently?
There was another woman
Son of a bitch.
a couple days ago.
Could you describe her?
And she would describe Alice.
Oh my
Has
god.
she left?
No, we
Hawke's going in.
Ruthie
The
will
second
follow.
she says no, Hawke's going in.
Ruthie will follow.
Okay.
Didn't we just have the conversation about? I thought we were a crowd. We're going in.
Hawke's
Okay.
not stopping.
I'll say as Hawke starts heading in that direction, as you go down the stairs and start moving through the hallway into Sector 1 and kind of going around the L, you would see flying up.
God damn it. God damn it. Get my gun out. I think coming around the corner is going to make me jumpy, so the gun's already... I'm
Yeah.
hand on it.
Oh, hello there.
Out of my way.
What?
Out of my way. Please.
I'm sorry, you cannot proceed forward
I'm going
until
to.
you... All right. Are you a new mortal type? Do you help with the children?
I'm sorry?
The babies? Are you here to help take care of the children? Isn't that your purpose?
Asks the robot with the gun about helping with the children.
You're good with kids, right?
That's a great point.
This is Florida. I feel like it's on par with Florida.
I mean,
I'm here to collect somebody. That's all I'm going to tell you. So you
Very
can
well.
move, or I'm going to move you.
moves, just hovers back. He's like, don't shoot.
Don't make me. Brrr.
Okay.
Going forward.
You continue forward into.
You said Ruthie's following, right?
Oh, absolutely, she is.
Got it. Is
Hello,
Reed or
Ruthie.
is Reed
Oh,
staying
he
with?
doesn't know your name.
No. Or is Reed
No,
staying
we're
with
talking
Phil?
to Reed.
Does,
I want
'cause-
to talk to Reed really quickly.
Phil
Sure,
introduced
sure.
us, so I think he does know my name.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So Tobias would go.
Mhm.
Hello,
Stuff
Ruthie.
it.
I feel like Reed goes to walk, and I guess like I imagine like Phil's hand on his chest as he goes to walk. If
I
that's
just want
you,
to be like,
but
yeah. No, that's good.
that's
I
my
like
head
that a lot.
canon. That's my head canon. I don't know.
And then they kiss.
Yeah.
That's my
Hey,
fanfiction.
yo!
I got there first.
True.
Um,
He called dibs.
I got dibs. I get best friend dibs from the vault. Okay, but I put my hand on his chest.
Show me what the hell you're reading. How far does this go back?
I'll show him everything. I just
How far
downloaded
does it go back? Do these records?
Pretty far.
Okay,
like-
like more than one lifespan far.
Yes.
Like multiple overseer far. Okay, so I think what Phil's thinking was, well, maybe this is an isolated incident. Maybe this is
Right.
someone who came in and fuck it, yeah, let's go down, let's go kill this evil asshole and remove him from the vault and let them, run it themselves. I think now Phil's trying to grapple with the idea, okay, so this vault. Is it a group, a generational thing? Is there any like related family names, or is it all random overseers? Like, or not random, but from what I can tell, is it different last names?
Oh.
It's the same last name. It's Hardings.
Okay. Then now Phil's got a path.
He's got a
This
theory.
is we're so back. It's not in Phil's
It's
head
not
right now.
Vault-Tec.
It's
It's
not Vault-Tec,
Harding.
It's this
We're
family.
So
This
bad.
family has ruled over this vault for a long time, so I think Phil, not saying any of this out loud,
Okay, yeah, let's go kill this guy. This guy sucks.
Oh
You
dear.
serious?
Oh, Valerie, sorry. I know this is kind of breaking your head all at once. This guy's evil. He's fucked with your life for a long time, and that's not the Vault-Tec way. We have to remove him from office,
No,
and
wait.
I think honestly from life. I've never dealt with something this like high of a level of crime. So I don't. It would be like 1,000
Me
years in a prison. So I think I think this guy has no rehabilitation in him. Valerie, I think we need to kill this guy.
What's the
Kill an
meme?
overseer?
Yeah.
Oh, this is gonna go so poorly.
Does he have? He doesn't have any kids or brothers or nothing. Sisters.
I mean, he doesn't. I mean, he has a son.
Oh fuck.
and a wife.
Okay, do they seem evil to you? I will ask them. We're only killing this asshole, though, okay? He's bad. Trust me, he's bad. I came from a vault. It's a great vault. There's nothing wrong. It's not like this vault. I'll tell you that. There ain't no weirdo doing all this dated show stuff. This guy's gotta go. Okay, so just that's that. I know it's kind of crazy to say, hey, we're gonna kill this guy. This guy, I'm just telling you right now, this guy's evil. Straight up evil. I'm telling you.
I think as Reed starts to realize that Phil now thinks it's not a Vault-Tec problem, but it's a family problem, I think he's gonna see that Phil's on a roll, and he's not gonna say anything right now.
Let
I'm
him
really in the
cook.
groove right now, Reed. I'm really. Let me
Yeah.
cook for a second.
Let him
Yeah.
cook.
Let me cook.
Let
Let
him
cook for a
cook.
second.
I don't think Vault-Tec's bad, but I do think we should kill this guy. And that's all I need to know right now.
It's a start.
Oh my
Incredible.
God.
So Valerie's just like, okay, kill an overseer.
Yeah.
Okay.
Valerie, if you want, you can just stay outside. I mean, we can have someone post up with you. He's kind of weird.
I can stay with her.
Yeah.
Vermin.
He's,
Oh my
yeah,
God.
so this is the guy I was talking about. He's weird. Vermin, if you do any of that weird hand stuff, I swear to God.
What?
Phil's losing it. Phil's losing it.
I'm sorry to raise my
Yo,
voice like
what-
that,
what
but this is
is
a tense
that,
situation. I thought
hun?
I almost had my mind crumbling at something. I almost thought all Vault-Tec was evil, and then my mind was blowing up.
It's close. We're
Okay.
this
Right.
close,
Don't
everybody.
worry, dear. I'll protect you. It's fine.
Yeah. Don't do the hand stuff.
We'll get there. We're gonna get there. We're
I
gonna get there.
won't.
We're a
I
little
won't.
bit further than I thought
Okay.
we'd get, so.
Oh
I
yeah.
just had to
oh,
be
yeah.
a little. I didn't mean to yell. Vermin. I don't know if you're a kid, but you're small, and I'm new with kids. I'm sorry I raised my voice. Okay, just don't
I'm not
be
a kid.
rude.
He
Be
had
nice
a
to Valerie.
husband.
Valerie's nice.
You're
Okay.
small.
Oh.
Uh,
I think
He-
Reed looks to Valerie and he's like,
go ahead.
Valerie, I'm sorry. This is a lot. And I think you see like a side of Reed really quick that's like very caring. And he's like, listen, you need to stay safe. I look over to Vermin and I'm like, look back at Valerie. He'll keep you safe. You just gotta stay here. And we're gonna get you out of here, if that's what you want. Okay?
Pulls out a little sock puppet.
Oh God.
Oh,
no.
my
No,
God.
Has he
no.
already made one of Valerie?
I
Was he
love
watching?
him.
the
He was
shadows?
working on it.
Yeah.
Here you go. You could squeeze it if you're nervous.
I love him.
It's like a little stress. And she takes it from him, and she looks at Reed like, and then Phil, okay. And she just goes outside and like sits down and just holds this and just like curls up into a ball
Oh
And-
no.
and just kind of starts rocking back and forth.
Okay.
Vermin, I need you to be brave. Okay, I'm sorry I yelled. But I
will.
need you to be
No,
brave.
it's
Okay,
all right.
be brave.
I can be
and
brave.
What's a good sugar bomb level of reward for this task? I don't know the value, so you can
2
tell me. And
boxes.
okay, that's reasonable. 2 boxes, I got you.
I'm very
When we come
reasonable.
across 2 boxes, I'll even look in the vault. Okay, you do this job, I'll get you 3 boxes of sugar bombs.
You're the best, Phil.
Valerie, they
Yes.
got sugar
Okay.
bombs down there.
She just,
Oh, thank
she
God.
just, she just shakes her head.
Okay, we'll be on the
Um,
lookout, and we're gonna kill that guy, and everything's gonna be great. I know your whole world's coming crashing down right now, but it's fine. It's gonna be fine.
Okay.
As we begin to walk away, I think I look to Phil, and I'm like, Phil, they know we're coming. And I tell him about the camera and everything.
Okay. From there, we're gonna cut away from Phil and Reed to Ruthie and Hawke as you
Girl bosses, let's go.
as you head into Sector 2 of the vault here.
jeez.
You wouldn't see any. You would still kind of hear like music playing. But as you move through that hallway into Sector 2, you would see windows out into the garden and picnic area. And you would see a majority of the vault citizens are out there currently. People sitting at picnic tables. There'd be like couples just, holding on to each other. And there'd be like groups of people that are kind of just like sitting by themselves, like isolated from the rest of the group. You would also,
Are there any children?
there are some children running around.
Okay.
Yes. Yep.
Okay.
Do
Yeah,
we
so
see
there are
her?
children.
Do we see her?
Go ahead and I'll say both of you make a perception plus survival, or somebody can do it. You can help each other. I'll say just because there's a lot of people in there, the difficulty is 2.
Okay,
I
I've got
have
a.
it tagged.
So do I. I have a 3.
I think we can do this. I think we got
got this.
We got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
We got this.
Let's see. Survival plus perception. You said.
Yep. Or
Okay.
perception plus survival. Yep.
Okay. I got 1 success. I got a 12 and a 6, and the 6 is the success.
I have a 5 and a 2. The 2 is tagged. It's a crit.
Yes.
Ah, awesome. Okay. Yes. You see kind of tucked away in the back corner, near she's sitting by herself. You would see Dr. Alice Black.
Has she clocked us yet?
If you're not heading in stealthily, I'll say there's a possibility she could. So if you
I
want to,
would pause, just with Ruthie.
Mhm.
What's the plan? She'll run the second she sees us.
Let me do this because we still need her alive to help Reed.
Are there any immediate exits that I can see besides what I'm assuming is the door we'll walk in through?
Oh, you mean like, so there are 2 exits. There's one towards the south and north side on the eastern wall.
I can't believe
Is
I'm
she
about
near
to say
one?
this. Oh,
No, you're all good. She's to the far north, to the north door, the northeast door. She's
Does
near
it
that.
look like she'll get to it? Like if she bolts, she'll get there before we could reach her.
Yes, it is
Yes.
possible. Yes.
are there any
And,
vault suits nearby?
I would say that's a smart idea, because I was gonna say that would increase the difficulty because you don't look like a vaulty. So
If we're gonna do it this way,
Well, I also have
if I
Ghost.
clock what you're gonna do, then I'm gonna take off my items, my hat, my gun, just so I look like a normal thing.
Yeah, I think.
In my brain, I'm doing what you're doing.
Yeah, I'm gonna go put on a vault suit and like pretend I'm one of them.
Oh.
But like in reality, I'm just removing
Okay.
the things that make me look like,
mhm,
Yeah,
special.
mhm.
think as Ruthie sees that and they kind of like gather like the second we're in, it's fucking over. I think she'll kind of
Mhm.
look around, try to see a vault suit, and she'll just like let out this like big old groan, and she'll go try to blend in, and she's gonna take her hair out of her braid. She's gonna run her hand through her fingers a couple of times. She'll quickly undress, and in my head I see her that she throws on like a white tank top and then
Mhm,
takes
mhm.
the vault suit and like ties it at her hips. Like I
Oh.
don't think she would fully wear it, but enough to like help her blend in. And like she's got long hair. Like it goes to about like
Mhm.
midway down her back. It's slightly wavy. Maybe like some curl, but obviously, you know, how's she gonna keep up
Mhm.
the curl treatment in the wasteland?
Wherever you put your clothes is where I'm gonna put my stuff. I'm assuming we'll tuck it away
Should I
somewhere.
like roll to hide my stuff?
I mean, we're going in, so like,
Yeah, I
you
mean,
know.
you can just kind of, there's a room like where you find the vault, so you see a spot where you can like toss your stuff on the ground.
okay.
Okay,
Because kind of as you head into sector 2 of this vault, there would be an immediate like storage area where there'd be vault suits and things
Okay.
stored, so you could put your stuff there.
I am. Before we go into the garden, I'm gonna look to Sputnik, and I'm
Yeah.
gonna like,
Mhm.
I go, you stay, so that way Reed and Phil know what we're doing. Oh boy, and she's gonna give him like a bunch of kisses on the head before she turns over to Hawke.
I'm gonna hand Ruthie my gun because she can hide it better on her person.
Oh, I have a gun.
Just
I'll just take mine.
no. If I'm gonna need it, but I can't carry it
true.
in, so you hand it to me
So valid.
When it's time to shoot.
Yep. Love that. Love that plan. Yeah, I'm there now.
Got it. Same
Ruthie's
page.
got a
All
pit
right.
boy too, so even more convincing. Even more convincing.
I will go around and try to block the door near her,
Okay.
and I'll wait for your signal, whatever it is you do.
All right, just.
All right?
This is gonna suck, and she's gonna like throw open the door, but
Mhm.
like casually.
I'm gonna
like-
wait. I'm gonna wait like a minute after Ruthie goes in, and then I'll go in so it doesn't look like we came in together.
Okay. So
yeah.
are you going this? You're coming in the same door that Ruthie did? Is that the plan? Or are you
I'm
gonna go
gonna
up to
wait.
the top one? Okay.
Can I get to the top one actually?
Yeah. So you can actually.
Yeah.
If you go, yeah,
I'm gonna
'cause you
do
see-
that.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna just make sure the door she's near, I'm hovering around, you know?
Okay. Okay, awesome. All right. As you head in, I'm gonna say, trying to be stealthy about this. You are wearing a vault suit, so that helped with reducing the difficulty that it was going to be. You also have your new perk, which is really cool. So this is actually only going to be a difficulty of 1.
Okay, cool. You know what? Just because it's free, I am gonna add an additional 1d20 because I get it for free with my new perk. So I am gonna add it just to be safe.
Beautiful.
Ooh, nice. And then I'll bring you two in a moment too, as well.
Okay. So that's a 4, a 17, and a 14. So 1 success.
1 success. Okay. You're moving through. There's a good couple like 150, 175 people in here. It's packed. So you're able to weave and move through without issue. And you definitely see Dr. Alice she's got her head on a swivel, but she looks down and just keeps eating her food. She's wearing just looks like simple slacks and a white tank top as well, has her hair up, and she's just looking around as you approach her.
Is this seat taken?
Shh.
Shh. Don't worry. We're just gonna talk for a second.
Where's your boyfriend?
Don't worry about it. We're just gonna talk for a second, you and me. Can I
Let's
sit?
talk. Please.
She'll sit down, kind of like right next to Alice, kind of like not in like a like uncomfortably close, but like if you get up, I will grab and yank you down close. Because the last time she was really close to Alice, that went really well.
Really well.
So, you had friends in Magnolia, it seems like.
I did.
Where else you
Yes.
got friends?
Well, I have a friend here.
Anyone
I
I
have
should
friends.
anyone that I should be aware of?
Oh, you'll probably meet him soon.
I need a favor.
Oh, a favor. What is it?
Her jaw like sets and she gets like her shoulders like tense, and you'll notice that like her face is not fairly freckly, but her shoulders and her back are, and there's like scars that kind of make these like twisted, gnarled constellations between the freckles and the scars. But her shoulder tenses and she kind of looks away, she looks around, she looks back at Alice, and she goes, have you ever heard of anybody not being able to be healed when injected with a stem pack?
There are circumstances, yes. I've heard of them.
Do you know how to heal somebody who may not be able to heal using a stim pack?
If I tell you, what's in it for me?
What do you want?
I want you just to leave me alone.
Throw in more information about who you work for and I'll consider it done.
Go ahead and make a charisma plus speech for me. It's only a difficulty of 1.
Oh no. I have a 0 in speech.
We need Phil right now.
This is what I'm made for.
I know.
No.
Yeah, what's going on this episode? You're hacking terminals, Ruthie's talking.
I'm turning terminals on and off.
Ruthie willingly went into a vault and put on a vault
And put on a
suit.
suit. Oh my god.
Oh
It's
my
bad.
God.
Okay, I got no success. I got a 9 and a 12.
Okay. How about this? I'll try and... Who is it that needs this healing?
She doesn't answer.
So. I kind of like you. You're very steadfast I work for a variety of investors. And I'll tell you more if you just tell me who it is you need help with. Give a little bit to each, to one another. I think that seems fair, right?
Well, it's not me.
Clearly.
And it's not Hawke.
I know who it is. I'll help you. I work for the overseer here. I worked for, and of course, by relation, Vault Tech. I was part of the Institute for a while, but I decided to part ways after they were, I don't know, they were looking for individuals that had a pre-war gene or something, and they were looking for children that were born with this at various vaults. And I decided I wasn't invested in the company anymore. But another proposition came my way, and I took it.
And that's making sense, replacing dead people?
Yes.
And the social experiment going on here with the isolation and all that garbage?
It's quite fascinating.
I think it's really
amazing.
fucked up.
In a way, yes. But it's also incredible to see how far you can push people sometimes, and what the human spirit is capable of withstanding. Not everybody, of course, makes it, but people are stronger than they think, right?
So what do I gotta do to fix him?
I don't think it's something you can do. It's something I'll have to do.
Alright.
You can be there if you want.
No, I intend to be there. I intend to be so close to you that even when we're miles apart, you'll still feel my breathing down your fucking neck.
Very well. She would take a bite of her food, take a napkin, and kind of wipe off what's on her face, and she'd drop it.
Ruthie will stand up, very much polar opposite of the polite, well-manneredness that Alice walked in, almost kind of hand on one of her knees, forcing herself up. She'll cross her arms and go, "It's back that way, I'll follow behind you." Think about running. I hope you know that I got this place surrounded, so.
That's fine.
I think
we can cut over.
as Ruthie stands up, I think Reed and Phil are beginning to walk down that hallway, and he's talking to Phil, and he's like, "We just gotta blend in, buddy. We just gotta blend." And he looks over, and through a window, he doesn't see who she's talking to, but he sees Ruthie. Tank top, vault suit on the hips, long hair, and he just pauses for a second. Maybe there's just an eye lock through that window. And then he turns back to Phil. "So what's the plan?"
I guess I was just gonna barge in and I don't know. I guess I was assuming maybe you'd be shooting. I quite like the glove I got from you, so I was just gonna punch real hard.
I like that.
Gonna try to go to the office, knock on the door, and then, get down to business.
Remember, I feel like shit, so I need your protection a bit, bud.
Yeah, I'll lead the way. I don't mind stepping in first.
Hey,
You can be like that, like they'll think there's one of us, they'll shoot, and then you'll peek out behind and be like, bah! You know what I'm saying?
I think while you're saying that, Reed is like 3/4 listening, and he just turns back and he's like, is that Ruthie?
Phil looks over too. Can I see? Am I able to perceive with my broken glasses?
Yeah, you can just pick out that it's Ruthie. And this again, kind of at the waist tied, tank top on, hair down. Yeah.
Do we go over there? You think they're talking to the overseer?
Nah. I know she's got a plan.
You never looked at me like that.
Oh,
Well, you're my buddy. I know what you look like.
Yeah, but she's your buddy too. Aren't I your... you know me longer.
Yeah, but yeah.
I don't want to sound like I'm crazy. I don't want you to be like, I don't want you to freak out, but it looks like you're looking at, you don't want her to see you looking at her like that. It kind of looks like you like her. You gotta be less obvious about it,
Well, buddy, I do, but are we gonna have this conversation right now?
What?
And I think Reed kind of like
Do we hear
puts
that?
a hand over Phil's mouth.
Yeah, you do. And Hawke, you were down right at that, like the north, like kind of where the L, like down that hallway. Perfect. So Ruthie, are you heading towards are you exiting the same way?
Yeah, I'm going to leave the same way that I came from, because my plan is to completely take her out of the vault.
Okay, perfect.
I'm not sticking
Awesome.
around
So-
here. It's spooky.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
you would see Hawke, Ruthie heading back in that direction.
and I hear Phil. Interesting.
You hear Phil. Yeah.
Scream, what?
It looks like Dr. Black is following with her willingly. Like there's no fight going on.
There's no fight. She's just following willingly.
I know that she has Sputnik too. I think Hawke's gonna attempt, go out the same way, but cross in the hallway. I want my gun back because I want to follow Phil and Reed now, since I'm very confident Ruthie can handle the doctor.
Okay. All right. I think as you go, can you make a perception plus survival for me?
Me?
Yes.
Oh, God, yeah. Why?
What do you want? It's 2 failures.
Okay.
Yay.
So you start to come back towards them, kind of where you heard Phil's voice. You see Ruthie coming out with Dr. Alice Black, and kind of as you all intersect
Mm-hmm.
in that moment, she looks at Reed. You look awful. No wonder she came asking for my help.
So do you. And what are you talking about?
Oh, hi, Overseer Harding.
Oh, son
Where?
of
And
a
that's where we're gonna take a break.
bitch.
Oh, hell.
Oh.
Where?
Oh, hell.
Turn, gun, bang, boom.
Boom, kablam.
He's coming down the hallway that Hawke just
Oh, motherfucker.
Okay,
I
I
wouldn't have
want-
known
yeah.
what he looks like anyway. I wouldn't have been able to
mhm.
clock him.
yeah,
It's I.
and he does have some Vault Tech security people with him.
You're fucking with me. They're all gonna die.
Shit.
Oh
They're
my
all
God.
dead.
I was gonna
Oh,
say, I'm
great.
just gonna turn and
Oh,
fucking
great.
start shooting. I'm just gonna kill
Yeah,
this guy.
yeah.
Damn it, he's got people with him.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
So we'll pick it back up from there. But I do want to let people know that are watching this episode right now. stick around just after we cut to break because you're going to get a preview of what's coming to Dicescape in 2025. We have a lot of amazing shows planned, and we're so excited for y'all to see them. So sit down, enjoy, and get ready to see what's coming down the pipeline for Dicescape next year.
It's going to be a big year.
Woo!
What is the cost of innovation? That is a question I have found myself pondering during my stead with Eons. What was meant to be an undercover mission for Candela Obscura has led me to question everything I once knew. After the discovery of Project Helix, the work being done with it is revolutionary. A Herculean feat of scientific progress. And yet, I feel myself filled with a deep dread knowing what I have been a part of. What I have learned. The impossible, possible. Project Helix could change the world. Help us understand our past, our present. Or so I thought, as I was blinded by my own hubris, knowing now that we may have doomed our future instead. This is Roderick Atlas of Candela Obscura, and this will be my last transmission. We have made a grave error with what we have done, what we have awoken.
Welcome to the Warehouse, your one-stop solution for all things inventory. Here in the heart of the Midwest, we pride ourselves on efficiency, teamwork, and keeping the shelves stocked so your world keeps spinning.
And containing anomalies that threaten.
Our team is committed to maintaining order and organization. Whether it's a pallet of soda or something more unique, we've got you covered.
Hunting the inexplicable, anomalies that defy reality.
So join us as we redefine what it means to work hard, play hard, and make a difference.
This is Eva Clark of Colony Primus. There are 5 of us left. We don't have much time. We are en route to Outpost 1337, coordinates AP-1031. If you are hearing this, we need immediate evacuation. Please.
Once Atalantia was a land of light and harmony. But the unraveling changed everything. The realms are broken, the divinium prisms, the keys to balance scattered. And now, the Tenebrous moves to claim what remains. But one steward of the old gods still stands, a lone Arcanist who dares to challenge the Twilight. To do so, they must summon heroes long lost in the Battle of Cicatrix Grove. Reborn into the world they no longer know, these heroes must face the Twilight, unravel the past, become Arcanist masters of Dwemer, and decide the fates of Atalantia.
Like an earthquake starting to roll, I felt my world shake, out of control, like a world war starting to brew. Baby, it's just you. Like a cyclone, wild and extreme, I got my mind blown, stuck in a dream, waking up without a clue. 'Cause baby, it's just you. You leave me breathless, weak in the knees. I'm feeling reckless, pardon me please. The fallout's blowing through, but baby, it's just you. Help me rescue my heart. Save me from falling apart. Take me, baby, I'm sure you got the power, you got the cure. Like a train wreck, jumping the track, or a car deck, missing a jack. What's the Queen of Hearts to do? 'Cause baby, it's just you. Help me rescue my heart. Save me from falling apart. Take me, baby, I'm sure you got the power, you got the cure. Like a mushroom, cloud in the sky, I felt my world start waving goodbye, radiating through and through. Baby, it's just you. Radiating through and through. Oh, baby, it's just, baby, it's just you.
Hey guys, my name is Anna and I play Neve.
Hi, I'm Ryan and I play Dodger.
Hey everybody, I'm Derek Santiago and I play Averon on Dice Rolls Can Kill, the Starlight Chronicle.
We just recently kicked off our season 3, which has found our party quite literally in hell.
As we try to find a way out of Avernus, we discover there are quite literally more questions than answers, a lot of things going on.
They have to fight each other, demons, maybe even ourselves. You can watch new episodes every Wednesday
on Spotify and YouTube.
And, well, looking at the time, I think it's time to get back to the wasteland.
Took a walk out in the fence. Had to talk with a man about some cans. He asked me what's your flavor. I said I need a favor. I'm a little short of caps, but I'm a good neighbor. took a dive with the swans out in the commons with nothing on. The mutant stopped to savor all my bad behavior. It's all in a day's work when you're a good, good neighbor. We can shake it up a little, we can kick it up a notch, we can put it on the griddle, better get it while it's hot. I'll meet you in the middle, you could show me what you got. If you're feeling lucky tonight, Diamond City, yeah, it's my thing. I flash my style, I show my rings, I do the boys a favor with all my manual labor. It's good to be a good, good neighbor. Shake it up a little, we can kick it up a notch, we can put it on the griddle, better get it while it's hot. I'll meet you in the middle, you can show me what you got. If you're feeling lucky tonight, ooh, Diamond City, yeah, that's my thing. I flash my style, I show my rings, I do the boys a favor with all my manual labor. It's good to be a good, 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 good neighbor. Yeah. I do the boys a favor with all my manual labor. It's good to be a good, 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 good neighbor. I got lips, ruby and sweet. I've got hips that can't be beat. I got eyes that are looking for love. I just need a man who's man enough. I got arms that hold you tight. I've got charms to keep you with me at night. I've got all that you could ever want. I just need a man who's man enough. Don't need another casual lover walking out the door in the morning light. I want a man who can stand on his own without looking for another lover every night. If you got style and
with the neutron for a cocktail or two. Atomic kisses, survived by a few. They had a nuclear blast. Said the electron to the neutron, you sure could be dense. With this much attraction, there's no civil defense. Let go of that energy, no need to be tense. Give me that nuclear blast. Einstein said that space is elastic. Twist his theory, it comes out bombastic. A mushroom cloud, a sight fantastic. Stick your head between your legs, kiss your ass goodbye. A happy electron, a neutron it's made. Don't give a damn about apocalyptic fate. They party till midnight, then boom, it's too late. It's a nuclear blast.
So, as you hear this voice call from behind you, Ruthie, you're able to pass the gun back to Hawke in this moment. But you all would see there is this kind of tall, imposing figure. He has kind of slicked back brown hair, athletic frame. He has a wide smile, kind of chiseled jawline, and he just is just smiling over at you as he waves to Alice and says, "Now, we can all have a conversation here. And don't worry about shooting our camera. That's not a problem. Let's just be adults and have a quick chat." Is that something we can all do here? Yeah, and he points to Reed.
Why did you shoot a camera?
He was fucking looking at me.
You know, I can respect that.
You want to have a conversation out here in the open?
We can have a conversation in my office.
That would be preferred. Ruthie, you should take Reed up to the surface.
No. We're all gonna have a conversation together.
Or what?
We don't want to have to use force. You come into our home. We were just trying to invite you in and give you a nice place to stay for a little bit. And you damage our property. And, well, trying to keep this civil.
Hey, look, I might have destroyed a camera, but I fixed the damn computer, didn't I?
True. So what will it be?
You know, I think we can have a conversation right here. I don't really feel up to going deeper into the belly of this beast.
It's a funny way of putting it, but all right. You'd walk forward and I'll give you all a second if there's any little hush conversations you want to have. This is your moment.
Should we pause for a second here? For Richard? No. Sorry, baby boy.
That's okay.
I think Hawke might, with Ruthie, this is a bad idea.
Well, I'm not gonna let them trap us in this vault.
I know. Should we not just leave? All of us together.
There's a really good chance that they're gonna still try to trap us in here, so our best hope is talking, I guess.
They're going to want something.
Okay.
Well, I already sold my soul once today. I could probably do it again.
Hawke is gonna hang back a little bit. I think eyeing the exit the way out of the hallway we came through. Is it blocked? Is there anyone blocking it?
I mean, Tobias is hanging out there. He's like,
oh, Tobias.
That fucker.
I'm ignoring
he
him.
also has a buzzsaw out too right now.
Oh, cute. I'm gonna show my flamethrower and just, cool, cute.
Oh, that is a nice model type. Very good. And he goes voo, voo, with his little buzzsaw.
You confuse me.
Do y'all know what he's doing here?
They all the vault security. Now.
The experiments he's running? Read it out.
Hey, Phil, you think any of these guys are compatibles or incompatibles?
Isn't Vault-Tec security all incompatible?
Seems really weird that you'd want your security all mentally unstable and ready to snap at any moment.
Maybe that's just what you want.
How do the security guards look? Do any of these guys look like normal people that are perhaps just being led astray? Like, or do they look like they're fucking diehard devotees? Like, Phil's trying to judge.
Phil?
Do I need to kill these people too?
You wanna do a vibe check right now?
Yeah,
Let's do a vibe check. Okay. Let's do. I'm gonna say.
What are your vibes?
Perception plus survival. You can spend a luck point to use your luck instead of your perception.
You know I'm gonna spend.
Okay.
Sorry, Cat was going after a die that dropped. Okay. Okay, so I need 8 or lower. An 18 and a 5.
Okay. These vaults security guys look like they definitely have their hands on their batons. They seem pretty loyal to this guy.
So they seem like,
We're not gonna sway him.
I don't think I can sway him.
No.
But I really want
You
to
can try. You can
I'm gonna try. I think
you're
that
the one who
Phil
can talk.
wants to. I think this guy is confirmed evil. He has for sure had a part in this, but Phil doesn't want to kill innocent people who have just been led down the path of have been blinded by this guy. I want to try to save as many lives as possible. I think at the end of the day, it's just this guy.
You got it.
Look, I'm from Vault-Tec too. I'm from another vault. I don't want to hurt none of y'all. It's not what I was raised about. It's not what I mean to do. But this guy, this fucking overseer, is evil, plain and simple. There's experiments going on. There's fucking people's lives being messed with. Valerie, she's on the brink of losing her mind. And for what? Some knowledge? I'm telling y'all right now. I'm giving y'all one opportunity. If y'all want to leave, leave. If you have had any doubt at any point in your life, trust your gut and leave or help us. Otherwise go down. 'Cause that man ain't leaving this room.
You there, what's your name? And I'll point to one of the guys next to the overseer.
You see, he says, it's Devin. Pleasure.
Number 67, Devin. After heartbreak, Devin seems to be nearing the point, nearing the edge. That sound like you, Devin?
He kind of grips his baton a little bit more. You see, there's a little bit of doubt in that moment.
How about you? What's your name?
This one, it's another woman security guard, Vault-Tec security. Teresa.
Reed, nice to meet you, Teresa. Let's see. Teresa M or Teresa R?
Teresa R is that's her. She's married now. She changed her last name.
Oh, I see. Well, looks like you're pretty close to breaking two, what I can see. Incompatibles are what they like to call you. I'm sorry, for what it's worth. I wouldn't label people that way.
Okay. I'm gonna give you I'm gonna lower the difficulty for that, because that was baller as hell. These are pretty loyal people. Phil,
I can sway.
you're gonna use
literally one of them.
charisma plus speech. So
Charisma plus speech.
And you can use
how
a
many
point.
action points do we have?
Oh,
We have
get 'em.
3.
We have 3, but use
I
them.
was
Use them.
also
I'm
gonna
just gonna-
say, is there
Mhm.
any way that I could use my Black Widow to like throw in there to allow Richard the potential to reroll one of the d20s if it doesn't go?
I
their
will
way?
allow that. I will allow
Okay.
that. So it was a difficulty of 3. It is now 2.
2.
So you need 2
and you
successes
have a
and you get an
reroll.
additional. Mm-hmm.
Okay, and I get so I have an
Yeah.
additional. Oh, fuck. Okay, so I have to roll. You said what? Charisma plus speech.
Yes.
So it's gonna be 7 plus 4. So I need 11 or lower.
You need
tag
2
skill,
successes.
And I need 2 successes.
Mm-hmm.
A 7. A 14. And a 5.
Oh, thank God.
7, 14, and a 5.
Ooh.
I won't even need
You
the
had me
reroll.
thinking you were gonna...
Should I even? Well, I don't want to use the reroll and then get a 20 and then have that. be
No,
something.
no. We're good. We're good.
So
We're good.
valid.
Yep.
Okay. As you give this speech, Reed reads these entries that he's collected from Overseer Harding. You see all of them unclip their batons, but as they're unclipping their batons, as this is all kind of happening almost like in bullet time, and all these things are being said, the agitation from what Phil said and then Reed kind of layering it on top with that, the Overseer's gonna pull a gun and shoot Phil. And
Oh my fucking God, you bastard!
I want to block him. Can I? Can I get in front of Phil? Is this possible?
I will say you can roll. I'm gonna say this is gonna be a tough one. This is gonna be a difficulty of 2.
Okay.
Athletics plus strength.
Strength? Okay. I can do that. That's double 4s. 2 successes.
All right, so you're gonna take the hit. You're gonna take the hit.
No.
No, I'm built for this. I can take
You're
it.
just built different.
I'm built
What do you
different.
mean
The
you're a
radiation.
Oh my God. Oh. He fires the gun. You see it hit Hawke. I rolled 2 2s and a 1, so it's a critical hit.
Okay, it's okay.
Do you have any armor on your? Do you have any defense on your main body to physical damage?
2.
Oh, so it's not a crit. It's not a crit, but it does 3 points of damage then. So you see the bullet. He fires it at Phil. Hawke. What does it look like as you stop this from happening?
I think Hawke, while those two were giving the little speeches, riling up the crowd a little bit, Hawke was very vigilantly watching. And the second that they saw him pull the gun out, it was just an immediate reach for Phil, pull him behind them, and then just use their body, fill up as much of the hallway as they could to just take that hit no matter where it shot,
Okay. Awesome. Hell yeah. So as the bullet, you hear the gun go off. It hits Hawke, does some damage, but at that point, you see the other Vault Tech individuals are going to. We're an initiative, essentially, at this point. But you see them, they look like they're going to go and attack the Overseer.
Yeah!
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
Hell
so
yeah.
keep that in mind. So you see he fires the gun, tries to shoot Phil. And then, and you see the other one starting to go after him. Go ahead.
Can I say something as I get shot?
Oh, for sure. Please.
It's my gun's already out, so I don't gotta whip it out. But it's me leveling it at the Overseer. You're not gonna fucking touch him, and that's it.
Ooh, shit. Okay, awesome. He just kind of just lets, and he kind of looks around. And
Ew. He's barking. Oh God.
Yeah, weird. Okay, so we are in initiative. So I know, Reed, you probably have the highest one with a 13, and then Ruthie with a 12. Overseer goes after, he has an 11, and then the Vault Tech Securities have 10, as do Hawke and Phil. So
Everybody going at the same time.
yeah.
Just a free-for-all.
Okay, so the gun goes off. Hawke Hawke moves in front of Phil, takes the shot. Reed, what are you doing? And you're all within
first
close
off, I
quarters.
just want to say, this is the collapse of this vault right now, which is crazy. We're making history, y'all. Okay. So I think Reed is going to try to get out of the way. He's smart enough to know he's hurt, and he's gonna kind of try to fade to the back of the group. And I think maybe he gets like back to a point, and he like kind of bumps into Ruthie by accident. Where's your bat?
She's gonna like, how far away am I from my bat?
You are within, you could get there in a minor action moving.
Okay. She's gonna like tilt her head over towards the storage unit. It's over there. You need to get out.
I immediately take my minor action to go and get her bat.
Oh.
And I will rush back.
Okay.
I guess I would probably see it sitting there with Sputnik, right?
Yeah. Yep.
I would look down. Sputnik's there. I see the bat right next to it with the rest of their stuff. Sputnik, she needs you. Go get him. And then I'll take the bat and I'll just like lean out the door and chuck it down the hallway towards Ruthie.
All right.
And that was a minor action, right? Or I guess my major would probably be throwing it.
Yeah,
right?
throwing it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hide in that room. Just close the door.
Yeah, I'll be in that room for a minute here.
Okay.
Good idea.
But I don't like it.
Yeah. You toss the bat to Ruthie. What does it look like as you catch it, and it is immediately your turn?
It's like a one-handed kind of like snags it, and then she just kind of like lightsaber flips it so that way she can hold it in her two hands. And before she attacks, she's gonna look over at the doctor and go with your patient, or else this bat's aiming for your head.
I think Reed watches her catch it. And is just like, get him, girl.
Oh my
God! But she can't hear. She can't hear it.
Stop
She can't
doing
hear
this!
it, but-
Stop it! I mean, don't, but stop it. Yeah, so she'll grab it, she'll do that little swing and just kind of like get like prepared to like swing at somebody's head, but before she does, she'll turn to the doctor and go, get in that room with your patient, or this bat's aiming for your head next.
Of course.
And then
I
she'll just I hate her, but like
gonna
I
shoot
need
her.
her alive, damn it.
As soon as Reed's healed, I'm shooting her.
Oh good, we have the same idea. She'll just go for a good old swing at this guy's head.
Okay, you're going right after the Overseer? Okay.
Right after
Hell
the
yeah.
Overseer.
All right. Yeah, go for it.
Alright, and I have that, so I don't have to roll anything to aim. And that is an 8 and a 7, both of which succeed.
Succeed. Okay. Yeah, so go ahead and where were you? You said you were aiming for his head, right? With bats? Okay, perfect. Yeah, go ahead and roll that damage. He does not have any protection on his head. So.
He also, it's also a piercing type damage.
Oh, yeah, that's right, because it's, yeah. Yep.
Holy fuck.
Yep.
It's not the best, however. That's 2 3s, a 4, a 5, and a 6.
2 3s, a 4, a 5, and a 6. 2 3s. Okay, so 2. So actually, so you rolled 4, right? 4 die. Yeah. Yep. Okay, perfect. Awesome. Yeah. So you hit 2 points, and then it's against 2. You strike him in the head with that piercing effect, and okay, 2 damage to him. Okay. Awesome. All right. Anything else for you, Ruthie? Kind of minor action to get to him, and then swing major. Anything for Sputnik?
You know, I was gonna say Sputnik hasn't done a whole lot lately in these combats. I don't think he needs his leg.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. Should I roll for Sputnik? Oh,
yeah.
I don't have dog meat up. Hang on.
That's okay. I think it's. Yeah, I think it's. We'll just say, just for ease right now, we can fix it later. I'm not gonna. We don't. Have to, I think it's just one damage die, but I think his is like an 8 on that you need to hit on your die.
Okay.
I think it's 1 damage.
Oh, Sputnik
goes over there, and all the security guards start sneezing because
everyone's allergic.
Unfortunately, Sputnik does not hit. His target number is a 7, and he got a 13 and an 18, so he does not hit.
Ooh. Okay, that's good that it wasn't a 20. So you go, and yeah, chaos is breaking loose. At this point, there's 2 people that go next. That I didn't realize. So the doctor, she's up, and then Tobias is up as well.
Tobias, go into another room. I don't know what he's gonna do.
Yeah.
No.
Just feed him a bunch of paradoxes, and he'll explode. It'll be fine.
Yeah. The Mr.
What if you're a human
an
being?
extension of the overseer?
What if we?
Yeah.
Oh fuck!
Shit.
You're right.
Yep. So, yep. Tobias starts moving in, and he's going to start attacking the. He's gonna start attacking.
You know you want 2 big robot fights. Come on.
He's gonna protect the overseer, though.
Oh my god! He's doing what I did. That son of a bitch.
I'm baby. I'm tiny. I'm harmless.
Hold on.
I've never done anything wrong in my entire life.
If he does what I did, he could take the damage from the overseer, couldn't he?
No, because he's too far away, I think.
Oh,
yeah. So he's gonna have to use his entire, because he has to basically go 2 zones, but he's going to move over to be next to the overseer and try and act as guard. So that's his turn. Dr. Alice Black, she's gonna after Ruthie says what she does to her, she's gonna go into the room. She's gonna walk towards a door. Knock. Excuse me. You need to be healed, right?
The hell's that got to do with you?
I can help you. Do you want to feel like shit forever, or do you want some help?
I open the door. How the fuck are you gonna help me?
Just sit down and be quiet.
Oh my god!
And I think there would be some things in here, and she'd walk over and she's like, give me what do you have in your bag?
I love her.
And yeah,
I'm coming around to her, I tell you what.
She would start, she's like, what do you have in your bag? Can I look at it? I'll give it back to you, but there's a gunfight going out there, and I'm afraid
I don't know, there's a Nuka cherry, a sock puppet, a monkey wrench. What do you need?
You also have Ruthie's stuff, by the way. You have Ruthie's bag in there too.
Ruthie and Hawke's stuff is in there too.
Yeah, she would just grab the bag from you, and just start going through it. I'm gonna.
All right, yeah, lady, I hate. Just take my bag.
Nuka cherry, a sock puppet. What you want?
I can walk away, but I think your girlfriend would be really upset if.
Oh!
My
What? You're studying when you're speaking. Obviously, I'm right. And she starts to get to work. She starts. Yeah, she starts assessing the situation in that moment as the door kind of like shuts behind them. Cutting back outside, that brings us to the Overseer.
Oh God.
Uh-oh.
Hi. I'm little.
Hey,
I'm small. I'm
girly.
pocket size. I've never done anything wrong.
That's why you're the perfect target.
Yeah, he's gonna shoot you, Ruthie.
Yay!
Yeah.
It's been a while since I've
that's
shot.
he does have VATS, so
Great. That's so cool.
I think he's gonna, cause you're swinging with your arms, he's gonna shoot you in your left arm.
Okay, that's fine. I have armor there.
Okay. I'll say as you hit him in the head, he kind of doesn't realize it's the left arm, and he's gonna fire. So he hits. He got 2 successes. 3 points of damage as he shoots you. You feel the bullet go through your arm because he's so close, and it fucking hurts. And he is going to. That's it. That's gonna be his turn as he's trying to basically survive. I'm gonna let Hawke and Phil go first before I act for the vault security guys.
Do you care who goes first?
Nope.
You want to do rollies for it?
We can rolls for it, yeah. Okay.
Fallout style?
Should we do Fallout style so one is better?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Wasteland rolling.
17.
3.
Okay, yeah, you're going.
Feels right.
Okay. I'm gonna reach for the Overseer's arm, whichever one he's holding the gun with. I want to try and break it.
Oh my god. Okay. I'll say if you're trying to do something specific like that, we'll say it's a difficulty of 2, but
that's fine.
Yeah, that's definitely possible.
So what would this be?
This is gonna be probably gonna be strength plus athletics though.
Athletics or unarmed?
Ooh, unarmed. Yeah. Unarmed.
I'm tagged in that.
Aha.
So I prefer that.
Hey, let's go.
No, that's good. I like it.
Oh, wait a minute. What is that? 2 and a 7 tagged.
Oh. All right.
I got 3.
Cool. Go ahead and roll. I'll just say because you got that. If you did that well, just roll. You're a robot.
I am. I'm a big metal machine.
You're a big metal machine. Roll 4 damage die.
Happily.
On that. Oh my god.
1, 2, 4, 6.
1, 2, 4, 6. That's 4 points of damage. Okay, I'll say as you grab his arm, because you had tags too, you just hear as the arm snaps. And he just lets out a screech.
And I'm gonna keep my grip on that arm, so even if he's still holding the gun or anything, like I have control of it. You know what I mean?
Okay. All right.
That's it.
Oh my god.
Aren't we right outside this picnic too? Like I'm sure there's screams.
The kids are
happening at
gonna
this
have a hell of a nightmare tonight.
Oh, I think we lost you, Phil. I think your sound cut out again.
I muted.
No.
I muted.
You
myself.
muted. Oh, okay, cool. Thank goodness. Oh, I was so nervous.
I was like, what if they don't even know what's going? Like, they don't even hear this. They're just.
There's music playing in there.
They're having a great time right now.
It's like the scene from Brooklyn Nine-Nine where Jake Peralta tackles a Santa Claus and everything's on like fire, and he's like, "Merry Christmas, kids!" Yeah.
Yeah, it's exactly that. Okay, so Phil, you are up now.
Okay, so
Vault-Tec.
This Mr. Handy is
Tobias.
Tobias is protecting the Overseer?
He is.
He's doing a bad job of it, but yeah.
Okay, so I would still be able to would I still be able to get in and still get a hit on him, or would I have to first go through Tobias?
You could attempt to. I would just say it's just gonna be a little bit harder. That's why I had. I know you were like trying to break the arm, but that's why I added that extra difficulty was because. Yeah. So if you want to do that, I'll say it's a difficulty of 2, but you can get to him.
Let's try and just hit Tobias. I think I'm gonna use VATS, and I'm gonna target his thruster to knock him out of commission, try to break the thruster.
Are you gonna sucker punch him?
Yeah, I'm gonna sucker punch it. I'm gonna have the power mallet on. Make sure I get my freaking helmet on after like almost getting shot, and I'm just gonna run up and just try to punch this thruster.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Amazing.
Okay.
I have this entire scene to me is like in slow motion, just like everything that's happening.
Ave Maria is
I'm
playing.
gonna spend a luck point because I got 2 18s.
Ooh.
So spending a luck point is only re-rolling one of them, right?
Yeah.
A 5.
Hell yeah.
That's gonna hit. Oh, you only got 1 success.
Yeah.
You only got 1, so you miss.
Oh, shit.
He's 2. The Mr. Handy's 2.
No, you're right. Sorry.
He went for
Tobias. That's
okay, yeah.
Woo,
I'm trying
that's
to hit Tobias. Yeah,
that's right. That hits.
Perfect.
Oh my God.
Then
thruster hits.
I will use the new perk I picked up from the Fallout Dugout, Slayer.
Oh God.
And any damage that is rolled on this will be confirmed critical and will make the thruster like considered a injury. It's a full
Hell
injury.
yes, dude.
Hell
yes.
So I think what is the
Knock him
do you remember
out!
what the damage die is for the gauntlet? 5.
5 damage.
Five.
It's not its full amount yet, but yeah,
Okay.
it's 5d6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 2, 6, 3, 5.
Oh my God.
2,
2,
6.
6.
Oh
wow.
my God, that's 6 points of
That's
damage.
six damage, yeah.
Yeah, Phil, what does it look like
Wow.
as you punch this thruster off this
Yeah.
Mr. Handy?
Yeah, again, it's like that same kind of picture motion where he runs up, throws his whole body into it, leg goes up in the back, boom, and just punches it out. I imagine the thruster almost like makes him flip, and then it starts to like freak out and like burst and makes him go like kind of like flying all around the room, you know, until he finally like goes and slams against but he just slams against a wall somewhere. I was gonna go kind of crazy with it, but I think it slams against a wall.
Roll a d20 for me. We'll say on a 1 to 5, he collides with the Overseer.
Oh,
on
perfect, please.
On a 5 to 10.
Okay, I'll use my special SpaghettiOs dice.
Let's keep it simple. A 1
Yeah.
to 10, he hits the Overseer.
Oh, okay.
On a 11 to 20, he crashes into the wall.
1 to 10, come on.
20, he crashes into me.
6.
Right, I was gonna say, like.
Yeah!
Let him crash right into the Overseer.
Okay, so as he crashes into the Overseer, his buzzsaw is going, oh dear, and go ahead and roll 3 more damage dies for me.
Oh, perfect.
Whoa,
Okay,
shit,
let me first
Phil.
take away. I started out with 8 luck points. I now have 5. I've been spending
Ooh.
them a lot.
It's okay,
You said
okay.
3 more damage die?
3 more
Yeah.
damage die for me.
Holy. 5, 5, 1.
Okay, so 3 points. You see the saw, it is going. I'll keep the details minimum here. But you see the saw hits his right leg and just starts going into the Overseer's, like right above the knee.
Wait, may I really quick?
Yeah.
I believe we see a camera shot. It's meditation hour in the. It's meditation hour in the.
Yes, guide us, please.
Yeah, over there, and over the shoulder
there?
of a vault. Yeah, I can't remember what it's called. The picnic area. Okay.
Yeah, Sector 6, the garden
Sector 6,
picnic area.
the picnic area, and over the shoulder of a vault dweller that's just like. We just see blood splatter the window behind them.
Birds are tweeting.
Yeah. This is great.
Yeah. Against the wall. And that's Phil's turn.
Just start beating this man while he's
Yeah.
Someone reaches for the door in the background. And
Another
then they
idea
get
is like why I
pulled
didn't go for the Overseer. I was like, well, maybe we can like let mob mentality and let them all just beat on him.
Yeah. So at
Then
that
we
point,
didn't kill him. They
Yeah,
did.
they did.
There
Again,
you
Phil,
go.
I didn't kill anybody.
Well, now we're all covered in blood again, so that's good for us.
it's just
It's good for
everywhere.
morale.
But yeah, as that happens, you see like the vault security, they just like see the buzzsaw hit his leg. They're like, just start beating the shit out of it.
Yeah!
All right, so I'll roll for them.
Get his ass.
There's 3 of them. There's 3 of them there, so I'll roll. I have enough. First one, they need to get an 8 or lower. First one rolled a natural 20.
Oh, fuck me.
And they missed. I'll get to that in a second. This is gonna be
No.
Teresa.
Oh god.
Teresa,
Teresa.
no,
Come on, Teresa.
bestie.
I'll actually roll to see who it is because there's 3 of them. We'll say it's the one that we never got their name.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
We didn't get attached, so it's fine.
That's right.
Okay. Two of them hit, and then one of them misses and gets a complication.
Oh god.
So it's gonna be bad. Gonna be bad. I'm gonna roll damage dice real quick on the Overseer because they might kill him because he's pretty hurt. All right.
I hope they do. They deserve it.
They deserve a win.
They deserve a win.
Okay.
We're
I
unionizing.
wish
That's what we're
Valerie
doing.
was here.
Yep,
She could have gotten it.
Valerie could have gotten a hit
I
in.
think she's
go
good
get her
on
real
the
fast.
trauma for today.
Go get her real fast.
You see 2 of them, like the one that you didn't get their name goes to swing. He slips on the blood,
Ew.
and as he does, he lands on the saw.
No! Dude, everyone's missing. What's happening to these people?
Oh my
And
god.
then the other two, Teresa and I think it's Devin. They like see their other Vault Tech person land on the saw, but as they do, their clubs come down. Someone described to me what it looks like as they finish the Overseer off because
Oh my god.
they just finish him.
It's beautiful.
It's
It's like a painting.
It's like a
I've
painting.
been staring
Yeah,
at it for the last
Renaissance.
5 hours.
Perfect. You just see the batons hit. His body goes limp. As they like go and grab the other, the
Pull him
other
off.
Vault Tech security guy. Oh, he's just like, and it's bad. It's bad. But Tobias is like, oh, I'm terribly sorry. Oh no, dear. Oh god. And that's it. Overseer's dead. What are you all doing
Great
now?
job, guys.
Tobias is still alive.
Tobias is still alive.
Can I
His
shoot him?
thruster is broken off.
I just shoot him until he's dead.
Yeah, we start beating him up too
you
on the ground.
Okay.
I just want to. Yeah.
Okay. All right. As that happens, okay. Reed, you heal.
But
What
how?
did she do? What did she do?
We don't get to
Hit
know.
points.
I thought we were gonna find
He was
out.
there.
8 hit
Reed
points?
was.
Mm-hmm.
Reed, tell us.
Wow, 8 hit points. Wow.
Reed,
Okay.
tell us
So
what she
Reed
did.
knows,
Reed
right?
knows.
Because otherwise he would be like, "What?" We would have seen it. And he'd be like, "What happened?"
Well, the plan
knows.
was to have Ruthie be with him because then she could see what she did, and then when we kill her, we would know how to do it later on. But no one was in the room where it happened.
I think
Well,
she
maybe
has to tell
Ruthie
me
can
how to
ask.
do it, though. I
Yeah.
think that was part of our deal.
Okay. There's still
Mhm.
chance.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
What'd you do?
Oh.
Do you want me to tell you the truth? Or do you want to just live in the bliss of not knowing? Because I think you might know already.
I think I know your specialty.
Well, she pats him on the leg, stands up. She puts everything back very, she puts it back organized. She stands up, opens the door.
Reed is 1,000-yard stare, completely dissociating.
She leans out. Looks like your friends are taking care of business. I won't say anything if you don't want me to. It can be our secret.
Reed's not even in the room right now.
She taps him on the shoulder. She doesn't say anything else. And she would walk out, and as you're beat the snot out of Tobias,
Just unloading a full gun into the body.
She would look over. She'd wait until she makes eye contact with Ruthie. And
Oh, sorry.
Oh no, you're all good. Yeah, she would make eye contact. She would be looking over, waiting to kind of lock eyes with Ruthie.
I don't think Ruthie's participating in the beating of Tobias. I think she's just kind of standing there, like her left arm just kind of like like limp while her bat's in her other shoulder. And so I think she'll like look over to Alice, make eye contact, and start making her way over and go, well?
He's feeling a lot better. He's about back to normal.
What do we gotta do in case this happens again?
Reed suffers from some type of radiation illness. And luckily I had a few things. I don't have any more of them. I'm sorry. He's healed up for now.
Is there somewhere that we can get more? Is there...
Yes. Do you need healing, dear? Your arm is pretty bad.
She's gonna look down at her arm. And she'll go, it can wait. Just let me know where... Tell me where we need to go to get more of these supplies, so that way, you know, in case this happens.
It's a little complicated, but you can find supplies in most settlements. How about this? I'll write you a list. Will that work?
Yeah, that'll work.
All right. She'd look over.
Hawke is tearing Tobias apart, like for parts.
She would say, I know you all to just track me down again, so I'll go wait down at the end of the hallway for you all.
Yeah, go say hi to Vermin for me. Let him know that we're okay. And she'll go into the room where Reed is.
Mm-hmm. I think as Ruthie walks in, you would see Dr. Alice look at you, Reed, like over Ruthie's shoulder, and just say, and head on out.
I think as they're having that conversation before Ruthie comes in the room, there's just like 2 tears that come down Reed's face, and he reaches up and feels the back of his head. And he digs in a little bit and he feels a bump. And then I think Ruthie comes in.
She didn't like experiment on you, did she?
I don't know.
Are you okay?
I think I might just need a minute.
Oh. I can... He's gone. It's pretty bad. They're just kind of...
What? Who's...
The overseer.
Who's... Oh.
Yeah, she like
Good.
gestures to herself. This is new.
Good.
I'm fine.
Good.
I'm...
No, you, I'm sorry. You're hurt.
It's fine. It's literally nothing crazy. It's minor.
Here, and he reaches into his pack and he pulls out a stim pack for you.
Don't. It's really not that bad. We need to preserve those. Seriously, I'll just have Hawke look at it later and I'll be fine. It's not that bad.
I think he looks down at the stim pack and he looks up at Ruthie. Keep it.
That she's kind of like hesitant to grab it, and she'll go. Actually, that's after what happened in the warehouse. That's why I thought that maybe, she's a doctor, so I thought maybe that she'd know a little bit more. And seems like she did. So I'm sorry I didn't tell you. I didn't think you would let me.
Yeah, you're probably right. Is it sorry.
Okay.
Is everyone else okay?
Yeah, everyone else is fine. Phil's perfectly fine. Hawke stepped in front of something, and Hawke. They're like they're quite literally and figuratively made of metal. One person kind of slipped on some blood, but it wasn't Devin or Teresa. I don't know. It was like that third guy. Overseer's gone. I don't think anybody in the garden saw. So we're all fine here. Thanks. That was really stupid of me to say. That was awkward. I'm sorry. You look really... I can go if you need a minute.
Yeah.
Okay. Again, I'm sorry if asking her upset you. She'll just like...
No. She helped. I feel much better. I'm working through something.
Yeah. Okay, I'll just wait out. And then when you're... And she looks really hurt because she thinks that he's upset with her. And so she'll just kind of like awkwardly turn and leave.
I think as she leaves the room, Reed, just his mind begins to spiral. How did this happen? When did it happen? I know that I was hurt as a kid. I broke my arm. I think he feels right now that he has to tell them at some point, and how to put this? He can't be with Ruthie because he can't do that to her. And he's not a person.
Hey now.
So I think he's kind of... his entire life is beginning to crash down, and if a synth can have a panic attack, he's having one. So...
You're muted, beloved.
That's all right. That's why I usually don't mute myself. That's why I shouldn't. I think as you feel that in your body, it's not quite as extreme, but in an odd way, it still hurts real bad. And yeah, that's a heavy thing that Reed has to carry at this point. And as you sit with that, Reed, and are in this moment of a panic attack of sorts, kind of see Ruthie leaving, walking out. And Ruthie, where are you heading as this happens?
I think she heads out of the storage room. She quickly checks over on Phil and Hawke just to make sure that they're good. And then I think she'll just make her way back to the door of the vault. I think she'll call over Sputnik and just make her way back.
Mm-hmm. I'll say as you call over Sputnik and you look over at Hawke and Phil, what are Hawke and Phil doing as we kind of, these worlds collide in this moment?
Hawke was stripping Tobias for parts. Eyes had been red and they are now returning to the normal light blue color. I've talked about this with you, DM to player before, but whenever Hawke has come across another Mr. Handy or Miss Nanny and needs something, they just rationalized it in their brain of, this is a person actually. I'm looting a corpse like a normal person, so this is water, this is food, and they're taking out whatever parts that they know internally they need for upkeep, for upgrades, whatever. So that is specifically what she is grabbing and pulling. And kind of tucking away or just holding on to. But once he has everything he knows he needs, he's ready to get going.
Okay. Phil.
I imagine Phil, it's been a little bit since he's been with some other Vault Tech security people, so I think he almost kind of feels like he's at home, like maybe they're setting up a little crime scene now, or setting up a perimeter. Some of them are sitting back against the wall smoking. I think Phil's just making around, kind of chatting it up. Maybe he started initiating the cleanup basically now, making sure, hey, make sure the people over there don't head over here. We need to make sure we clean up the body and stuff, and get this guy to the med bay because he fell on the saw. Also,
Hawke.
Yeah.
Hawke tosses out the cover-up story could be, oh no, this Mr. Handy went haywire, killed the overseer. Oh, how horrible! What a tragic accident.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think as you're doing that, Devin brings Todd to the med bay immediately. Teresa goes in and tries to grab a couple more Vault Tech security that were at the picnic, brings them out, and basically, as that conversation of oh, we're just gonna say that Mr. Handy lost its marbles and killed the overseer. So they're they station themselves on both exits of the garden area and keeping people in there until the scene is cleaned up. So Teresa walks over to Phil. She's got her helmet on. She's covered in blood. And she says, never in my life did I think this was going to happen, but woo-wee. That was wild.
Definitely the biggest Vault Tech security job I've ever had, for sure.
Yeah,
usually it's a lot of chasing down youngsters, really, playing pranks. Not really a lot of. I mean, we never got really hit by raiders, so a lot of pest control and checking down on the youth, making sure they weren't messing with people. So a lot of times they throw baseball through windows, so I had to deal with that. Yep, and
we understand.
Yeah, a lot of check-ins with old ladies too, cause
oh Lord,
you don't know how many times I checked in on an old lady because you hadn't been seen in a few days and they were just dead.
Oh.
Yeah, I got a couple of those, and
yeah.
Dead? Oh, I haven't had that happen.
Oh yeah, you'd be we hadn't seen them in the vault for a while, and they were kind of lonely, so nobody really checked their rooms. So we always check the vault, and then that'd be the last place we looked. Sure enough, they'd be there, dead. Yeah.
Y'all, what do you do with your bodies? You just throw them in the incinerator? Is that what you? That's what. Yeah. Yep. Well, Phil, thank you for helping us out here. We're in a bit of a pickle. I'll tell you what. Our overseer's dead. I guess that's a good thing though, because he was a shitty person. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, you should run for run for overseer. I'm not sure how that works exactly.
Well,
because it looks like it used to be like a family thing, but I would change
yeah, for
that.
generations.
I would recommend changing that. Or if you do, how old was the overseer's son?
Oh, 41, I think.
Oh yeah, don't put him in charge. Nope. You might want to go talk to him. He might also be evil, so I'll let y'all deal with that.
Yeah, we'll definitely.
But I would just
say
hold off before you pass the reins to him.
No, for sure. We have council members. They'll probably want to have a conversation. We'll inform them of what happened. She kind of bumps Phil about the Mr. Handy causing a ruckus.
Yeah, it's crazy how dangerous them things are.
Yeah, they are. Sometimes I don't.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's been a number of times where you've had to, bend the truth a little bit in security, right? Come on, Phil.
Nah, not really. No, I'm a kind of truthful. It's kind of my first big lie.
Oh, are you all right? You feel okay?
Yeah, well, it's for the better. It's for good. It's a good lie.
I mean, as long as you can justify it, I get it.
Yep. This isn't like a gateway lie. I'm not gonna go lying about everything now, but I feel okay. Not bad. Feel quite good.
Well,
I quite like
hey, what's that?
I was just saying I quite like lying. That's it.
Oh.
Maybe it is a gateway. Oh man,
you gotta be careful, Phil.
I gotta go think about this. Listen, we're gonna be headed to O-Town. I don't know if y'all have communication with them, or if you know about them. If you need us, we're gonna be up there. So, any follow-up interviews, questions,
Yeah, no, absolutely. I think that obviously we got a lot to figure out. Our overseer is that's and something. Yeah, we got a lot to figure out here. But I did want to say, and she looks over, and you would see Devin would be back at this point. He has like a little basket. It's got like some Nuka-Colas and some sugar bombs in it, and he brings it over like a little gift basket.
Okay,
and hands
thank God.
Perfect.
All right, how many boxes are in here?
Phil kind of is like searching through how many sugar bomb boxes?
Oh, there's like, I think, let's see. There's 6 boxes of sugar bombs. You got 4 sweet buns in there. We got we threw in an atomic Nuka-Cola, so there's one in there, and then there's 2, and then there's 4 regular Nuka-Colas in there.
Y'all have this prepped? Was this a prepped gift basket? Is this like something y'all give to a lot of people? Because it came out fast.
No. Well, sometimes when there's like a new family that gets started, we have these gift baskets for that. It's like when people get married. We have like a little gift basket. We typically put other stuff in there.
Well, then I'll in like a year time, I'll be back for that gift basket thing, because I'm looking to start my own family, so I'll be expecting one.
I mean,
you better have one saved.
Yeah, well, we'll definitely have one saved for you, Phil. I'll make sure. You know what? I'll store one away just for you, just for Phil.
I wouldn't even mind. I know this is a lot to ask. A caravan. Not to say I don't like this place. It's such a trek to get out here.
Yeah, it's like, you said you're going to Orlando?
Yeah, okay. I started pronouncing it, and people got on me about that.
No, it's Orlando.
It's a name I ain't heard, and people saying I said Orlando. I like saying it, and everyone thought I was a freak.
No, you're not a freak, Phil.
I knew it. I knew it was a weird name.
It is a weird name, but
yeah. Say it one more time.
Orlando. Yeah.
Ain't it fun to say? You're gonna be saying that all day.
I know I am. Orlando.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go check on Todd. That was a big hole.
Oh yeah, best wish. You guys should probably throw in like 3 gift baskets for him, because I don't think he's getting that. I mean, what did he fall on? His back? I didn't quite see.
Yeah. It wasn't. I don't want to go into details.
Maybe some new legs or something. Yeah. an extra sugar bomb in that youth basket. Yep.
Yeah, he's gonna need more than sugar bombs, but
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, give him my best.
I will, Phil. I will. He claps you on the shoulder. Teresa walks over and looks at Phil and says, "Can I give you a hug for helping us? Is that all right?"
Yeah, I'll take hugs. Yep.
And she gives him a big ol' hug.
Oh.
Great working with you. I miss my team at home, so it's nice to, get back in the saddle.
Well, you're a natural at it, so makes
didn't make me head of security for nothing. I'll tell you that.
Well, I have something to look up. I got something to live up to, you know.
I won't lie. I did have a bit of nepotism getting into the role, but I was good at the role. I'm just saying, just not to. Yeah, I get there a little faster, so don't worry if you're not there.
What's a little bit of help, right?
Yeah,
There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
Yes.
But just to make it clear, I am good at my job. I'm not bad.
Oh no, I believe
just a little bit of nepotism, but I am good.
I know, I believe it. I saw it today with my own eyes.
Did I see Ruthie leave the room I know Reed was in without him?
Ooh.
I'll roll a sneak if I have to.
Yeah.
Oh.
We'll do a
perception?
sneak versus perception.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
That's a really good
Imagine
And
that
you know
at the
what?
point of the conversation where Phil's talking about Orlando, Ethan tunes out finally.
Yeah,
He's
a
like-
little bit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
tuned
no.
back
Like
in
this
when you
shit
got
again.
I'm
hugged.
not
When you
gonna
got
do
hugged,
that.
I tuned back in, but then I went back to.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe I should do that, actually. Hold on. Sneak plus agility, right?
What'd you get, bestie?
I'm trying to decide if I want to add a free D20.
How bad do you want me to not see you?
That's the question. You know what? I'll leave it as is. I got one success.
I also
I
got
got
one
a 7
success.
and a 13.
12 and 7.
Okay. So you would have seen Ruthie leave without Reed.
Okay. I think while Phil's, kind of talking, I think once Teresa comes over and like hugs him, Ethan's like, okay, all right, I don't need to be here anymore. And might start coming over, and it will stop at the door that he knows, A, has all his shit still in there, and B, knows Reed and the doctor were in there. Is Reed still just sitting there?
Is there a window in the door?
It's just a storage. There's a little window up on top. Yeah.
You don't know.
Oh.
Unless you can see in there.
Hawke's floats pretty high.
I can hover higher too.
Okay. If I look at the door and I see Hawke, Hawke's eyes, Reed quickly kind of stands up, turns around, wipes the tears off of his face, and kind of will approach the door.
Hawke will wait. Do I see that you were crying? Do I gotta roll again?
Let's do it. Let's roll again.
Yeah.
Let's roll again.
Sneak, buddy.
So sneak plus agility versus perception and survival.
Two robots who think they're human. Who's gonna win?
Oh my god.
I got 2 successes.
Damn. Okay.
7 and a 5.
I got a 4 and an 18. That's only 1.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Hawke will wait until Reed opens the door.
Hey.
Hello. Is everything all right?
Yeah, I'm feeling a lot better.
Does he look better?
He does. He looks really good. Like as you see as the door opens and you see him, he looks pretty close to he's still a little but
a little beat up.
Yeah, he looks a lot better. Significantly.
If you remember what she did, I would appreciate knowing, so next time I can do it myself.
I don't really know what it was. I think she had some kind of you see Reed kind of like just starts to panic a little bit, but tries to hide it. She I think she had some kind of chem. She ran out of it.
And you're feeling all right?
Way better than I was. How's everything out here?
Hawke glances back to the crime scene and Phil, who's currently getting his gift baggie. Rather well. I noticed Ruthie leave without you and was curious as to why.
Oh, I needed a minute, really quickly.
I see.
I didn't, I don't know, I tried to work through something myself about that lady helping me. Didn't feel too great about it, so.
I can go kill her if it will make you feel better.
No.
Fine. Do you still need a minute?
I'll be okay.
Should I get Phil?
Yeah, that'd be good.
Will do. And I think Hawke will turn, regardless of what Phil's doing at this point, whatever conversation he's having, he's going to come over and interrupt. Phil, you're needed.
You want one of these gift baskets? I can arrange. Where am I needed?
I do not need a gift basket, thank you, Phil. Reed, and he'll point down the hall, requested you.
You okay? Yep. I forgot he was gone this whole time.
He's been resting.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go find Ruthie at the opening. Please, as soon as you both are ready, meet us there.
Yeah. Did he say what he just said he...
I asked...
Did he want to get... Did you...
I asked if he needed you, and he said yes.
Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, yeah, I'll be there.
Thank you, Phil. And Hawke will then turn, putter off to go find Ruthie, essentially, and hopefully the doctor. He really hopes the doctor is still here, because if Reed won't tell him what she did, she will get it out of her somehow.
Okay. All right, so you start moving that. Go ahead, Phil. Sorry.
I was just gonna say, I think Phil spends one more minute there, just being like, after Ethan leaves, is like,
that's my friend Ethan. I met them on the wasteland.
And goes on for a little, like, another minute tangent before finally, departing, saying goodbye, and going to go see Reed.
Okay. I'll say as you go to meet Reed, we'll cut back over to Ruthie as you have made your way kind of to the exit at this point. Dr. Black would still be there. Alice is still there. She's just kind of leaning up against the wall. And I think...
Is Valerie still there? Is Valerie still up there?
Oh, yeah. Valerie and Vermin are out.
Perfect.
Vermin's outside somewhere.
Okay. Wonderful.
Yeah. But she's just kind of sitting there or standing there back up against the metal fence right outside the door as you're coming up the stairs. And what would she see as Ruthie comes up with Sputnik?
I think she would see somebody once again trying really hard not to cry. And I think in the moment as Ruthie's walking up, she totally forgot that Vermin and Valerie and Alice are up there. And so she walks out and she kind of like looks at the three of them and just lets out a little like, God damn it. And just kind of like sighs and just kind of like finds a wall and just kind of like sits up against it, like knees up to her chest, and just kind of like lightly bangs her head against the wall a little bit.
As you do that, Sputnik would come over and he would go and lay down next to you and put his head on your right on your thigh, and look up at you. He would put he would put his paws on your thigh and just look up at you.
She's gonna like just kind of like mindlessly pet him. She'll look down at him and go, you know, I don't know why I keep coming up with these good ideas, because all it ever seems to do is make people upset at me. Last good idea I had, it got me almost killed, so I just really hope that Reed doesn't follow that trend, you know? That would really suck.
As you say that to Sputnik, he reaches up, gives you a little lick on the face, and he goes back down, and he just lets you keep petting him. He just stays tight to you. Yeah.
She just sits there petting him, kind of like lightly banging her head against the wall. Not like hard enough to like hurt herself, but you know.
Yeah, just to feel something.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so then I would say you would see Alice is not really like Valerie's still just like curled up in the fetal position and holding the sock puppet, and Alice would just be standing her back up against where the door opens essentially, and just her head looking out into the wastelands as Hawke would come into the picture from downstairs.
Hawke sees Ruthie in the state she's in and assumes the worst has happened. That bitch doctor said something to her. And putters over immediately, just beelines for Alice. Gets in her line of sight deliberately. Tell me how you fixed him.
She would look at Hawke and say, Reed knows how to fix himself now. He can tell you.
He won't. I'm asking you. These people are my responsibility. I'm keeping them safe. Help me keep him safe.
Very well. And she would take out a piece of paper and hand it to Hawke. Everything you need to know is on there.
Everything. Hawke will put it away. So you have no worth to us anymore.
I guess not.
Yet you're still here.
Well, I told, and she looks over at Ruthie, told her I would put together what you all need to help your friend.
And that's the
I felt a little bad for her.
I am feeling generous, Doctor. I'll give you a running start.
She kneels down. She takes off. She's got shoes on. She's got boots on. Never mind. She says, thank you. And she's gonna fucking take off. She's gonna run. She's going
counts.
so as she goes, I'll say as she goes out the door, she's gonna immediately like cut it left and just run around the building to just try and get the fuck out of line of sight. And she's just gonna run.
Hawke counts to 5, but also looks to Ruthie. If Ruthie gives him any indication of just let her go, then he will. Otherwise, he will just count to 5 and then go to shoot. So does Ruthie do or say anything?
I think really quick before she gives any indication, she'll glance over at Hawke and go, "What's on the piece of paper first?"
I will give her the piece of paper.
I'll open it and give it a quick glance over.
I'm also going to be looking at it too, just because.
Like peering over their shoulder.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. As you open the piece of paper and you look at what is necessary, you see a list of things that seem a little bit odd.
Are they odd to me?
They're not odd to you, Hawke.
No!
As you see parts and a different skill to be utilized to help your friend read. And that's where we'll end our session this evening.
Oh, hold
that
on.
note.
Can we have one more scene, please?
Oh my god, absolutely.
You
100%.
can't do this
Absolutely.
to
So sorry.
me.
What are you doing?
All right. Phil, you come into the room.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
You're all good. Ooh, everybody getting a little bit extra on this one. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. So, and Kylie, just because I'm going to run this last scene a little bit. Do you mind if I say where we end the session? Is that
Sure.
okay?
Ooh.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
I'm cool with that.
Oh.
Yeah, take the driver's seat.
Because I have a little vision real quick.
Oh.
So, Phil comes in and immediately
Basket in hand.
Reed kind of goes and closes the door behind Phil. Gift basket?
Yeah, I did a well enough job. They thought I should get one. Yeah, it's got 6 sugar bombs. It's got an atomic Nuka-Cola, and I zoned out for the rest. But it's got a bunch of shit in it. I just remembered the sugar bombs because we got to pay Vermin 3 of them.
Yeah. Listen, buddy.
You want
I got-
one, huh?
No. I got something to tell you. You gotta promise me something, though.
This is a private thing.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I think I know what it is.
Reed just kind of looks at you.
You like Ruthie? I can tell, man. I can tell now. I had to talk. I thought you all were just friends, but
I
that
think Reed
look
kind
gave
of
you away,
looks.
man.
Reed looks down, incredibly depressed, and he looks back up at Phil and he goes,
Did y'all date and break up?
"I need you to promise me something."
Do I get to know what it is first, or?
What I'm about to tell you, you can't tell Hawke. And we'll end the session right there.
Oh,
'Kay.
shit. I get one little interlude of not knowing. This is the last. Or I wonder. I
These
thought-
two pairs are going to think they are keeping the exact same secret from the other pair, and that
What
is
do you
hilarious.
I thought
What
maybe
do
you
you
were going to
mean?
tell me a different lie. I thought you were going to lie more about it and make up some other lie. Maybe you will, and that's when I'm like, hey, it's promised me, don't say anything, but it's some other made up lie to cover the fact that.
Did you specifically say to just not tell me, but it wasn't
Yeah,
don't
it
tell
didn't say
Hawke
anything
and
about
Ruthie? You just
It
said
was
don't
just,
tell Hawke.
Don't tell Hawke.
Is that what you meant?
If you make
Right
me
now,
cry, I
right
swear
now
to
it was
God.
don't tell Hawke.
Why?
Right now, it was don't tell Hawke.
I know.
I'm gonna go tell all of this vault.
So, with that said, that's episode 8, y'all.
Wow.
That is
What a great
Uh,
episode. What
Fantastic.
fun. What
That
fun.
was a crazy
What fun.
episode.
Finally, theory is proven correct.
Yeah.
and there's so many more layers to it, which is so much
Oh, there's so many good ones.
fun.
Oh, God.
So, all right, y'all. Well, thanks everybody for watching. Holy crap.
Wow.
I hope everybody's taking it easy out there. If you're out celebrating the new year, have fun, be safe. Those of you that tuned in to hang out with us this evening, thank you very much. And we got a whole lot more coming to you next year. The rest of the season and a bunch of other stuff. So until then, take it easy out there, and we'll see you next time in the Wastelands. Good night, everybody.
Happy New Year!
Happy New Year!
I mean, beep boop.
Stop it! Stop it!